Oh fuck my voice. I almost just pressed the stop streaming button instead of switching to the chat screen. How messed up would that have been? Hold on, I have to clear my throat. You know, one of these days I'm going to hit mute and not actually mute, and you guys are going to hear something terrible. Hello, hello. Okay, first order of business. Miori helped me with some mic settings, so please let me know if anything sounds a little too cut off. Like, she assisted me with some noise reduction and a noise gate because she said my laugh got cut out. So if there's any issues on that front, please let me know. Let me say hello to everyone. Hello, okay. Hello Luna, hello Sandra, hello Sombrero, hello Riku, hello Shrimp Paycheck, hello Guile, hello Nocturne, hello Swivel Hipsmith, hello Chilho. I don't, is it Chilho or Silho? I'm not sure. Hello Estelle. Oh, I'm glad you can make it. Hello El Terror Porteño. Hello Pluvium. Hello Daniel. Hello Mikoron. Hello Adoboy. Hello Huan. Let me see. Hello Riku. Hello Top Hat Dino. Well, you'll let me know. Thank you. Hello Way, my lovely mods. Oh, hello Broccoli. Hello Arkamon. And hello. I always just want to say Tony. Tomahawk. Hello 15 Fathan Aras Silo. Interesting name. Yes, hello everyone. So okay, I think I don't usually stream with my head off because typically I'm doing a game or something. So I think I'll sit in my lap right now. Is it annoying for you to have to look down so low here? I can adjust. There we go. There you go. You can see me a little easier now. Yes, I always think Tony Hawk. Hello, Kudo. Hello, Suryan. Yeah, you love it? Okay, perfect. Hello, Bone Nut. Oh, hello, Skit. Skit is... I don't know what your preferred name is because Urara called you Sket one time, but she also mispronounces half of the things that she says, so I'm never sure. Hello, Fancy Man. Hello, my double D clips. Oh, if you're looking for double Ds, you're in the wrong place. You had a joke, but you're gonna keep it to yourself. Okay. Remember, you guys can make jokes, but only if they're extremely funny. I don't want to hear anything that's less than a I look smoking nice thing. God damn it, you're trying to make a pun. Hello, Kilo. Oh, your name reminds me of that song I mentioned earlier on Twitter, Foxtrot Uniform Charlie Kilo. I think that song is so good. I'd cover it if it wasn't an absolute mess, if I wasn't a terrible singer, and if staff wouldn't, I guess, shiv me for it, or at least attempt to. Yeah, banned for dad jokes. Okay. So actually, Urara does this, and another streamer who I really love and admire, but I don't want to name drop them, but I love and admire them very, very much. I was watching a VOD of hers last night, and she mentioned how she likes to have a list of stream topics to talk about. Oh, don't worry about only being good at music jokes. I think I have a marshmallow about music, so maybe you can shove your joke in there if it's funny enough. And she always has a list of things she wants to talk about, and I think that's great because half of the time when I'm talking, I forget whatever I'm saying. Right, so what is it? I'm going to thank all of the donations for my debut. I said I would do them for my Just Chatting stream, and then I realized, oh my god, I put that on Thursday. I don't... like, god, I care about games too much to have a Just Chatting stream first. Right, so I will get to those. Let me do them right now. Okay, so the first one is Ethereal Shock, and they said, I think it's safe to say it's been a long time coming for your debut. I believe that you'll do fantastically. Also, if we're to be locked in your castle for some reason, a room with a view would be nice. No, So here's the tiers. Much like a pyramid scheme, all of you are in different tiered rooms in my evil castle. Mia was just talking about me. I was just in her stream. I was watching Miori's stream. Hello the rag, and hello Mermaid Melody. I was watching her stream and I saw a skeleton horse in the water, and I said, "Is that my horse?" So I went online to check in the Minecraft server, and it wasn't my horse. So now I have 2 skeleton horses and 1 non-skeleton horse. But maybe if I don't feed it enough, it'll also turn into a skeleton horse. Oh, that's kind of... that's not healthy. That's not healthy. I take good care of my horses. Oh, shit. That didn't sound very nice. I take very good care of my horses. Okay, so you guys are in tiered little dungeons. So the new viewers and all of the worst of you, which is like about maybe almost everyone, is in the deepest level of the dungeon. You don't have a window, but I did get a tire swing for all of you. There's only one, so if you want to get on the tire swing, you do have to fight everyone else for it. But if I see you fist fighting and you happen to be pretty good on it, then I will move you up to the next room up, and that does have a tiny window. And I'm talking Count of Monte Cristo level tiny. You can't escape, but you know, you get a little bit of sunlight. So those are the tiers. So you have to win a fist fight over the tire swing to get a window. And then the best of you just get to scurry about in the hallways like little rats. Let the dog vanguard eat your horses. Wait, that's a thing? Can somebody eat my horses in Minecraft? Looking for a skeleton, yes. Yeah, I was there taking my horse. Yeah, you just get a little bit of fresh air. Everyone else is slowly dealing with, what is it, carbon monoxide or carbon dioxide? What do humans breathe out? You breathe in oxygen, and what do you breathe out? Carbon dioxide? I don't know. Tiny window with a brick view. Yes, exactly. The view is just to another part of the castle. Like maybe across a courtyard. You exhale carbon dioxide. There we go. Thank you. Hello, Fateh. Hello, Chang. Jinho, right? Hello, Jinho. Raid. Miori raid. Yes, thank you, Miori, for raiding me from YouTube. Hello, Dartilius. Hello. Okay, I already said hello to. Hello, Aurora. Mio, right? Hello, Burpster. Oh gosh, Mio, right? Now I have to read all of these people's names very lovingly. Hello, here we go. Hello, Yamato. Hello, Kiro. Hello, Miyanami. Hello, Jason X. Hello, Eat, Watch, Play. Hello, Jesse Lockhart. Hello, True Arif. Hello, Iman Danish. Hello, Second True Heart. Hello, Mio. How late can you send in marshmallows? I have a marshmallow game, so I can check in on marshmallows, but they've got to be really MILF raid. What is it called? Man, I love to fish. I should have that. I don't have a MILF hat, nor do I have any kids, so I don't know if I count as that, nor do I have any fish. I really want that hat that says women want me, fish fear me. I want that hat so much. I want to own it. It's probably the only hat that I will layer on top of my tiara, except for the cone of toxicity. Hello, Isma. Hello, Yonjunana. Hello, Isaiah. Hello, PK. Hello, Peter. The thumb, I thought. Hello, Pod. Hello, Demetrius. Hello, Chicken Fried Corgi. Hello, Ariane. You'll give me your MILF hat? Okay, I'll take your MILF hat. Mio. Hello, Arms. You want that hat too? No. The W MILF hat. Okay. I think I've said hello to everyone. I am just reading some of my donations from my debut stream because I'm very extremely late with everything. Hello, Venbuilds. But yes, everyone, welcome to my stream. I'm Orla. I am a dullahan, and I am the second member of Tsunderia Reverse. Or you could refer to me as the first member. I debuted before Hanabi. It's okay. There's also a shirt of it. Yeah, I want a 2-piece tracksuit with a hat of the women want me, fish fear me outfit. And I wanted to say that on each sleeve and on each leg and on the chest and then on the butt. I want it everywhere. Hello, Wholesome Danae. You like my voice? Subscribed. Thank you, thank you. I think someone else mentioned it. It's the only voice I've got, except for the stupid fucking lowly voice I used for the audition. Yes, the elder member of Reverse in every way possible. Easy listening radio. I think it's the jazz. It's not jazz. It's just the bar music, right? Fashion's very complicated. Fish want me, women fear me. A little bit of both, maybe. You can do. Okay, well, I did. Okay. Fuck, hold on. Let me get some water. See, and. Okay. Okay.
Hi everyone, my name is Orla. I am the second, or I guess you could call me the first member of Tsunderia Reverse, and I'm so excited to have everybody here.
Disgusting. Could you imagine? Yeah, that's old school Mio. Okay, here we go. Fancy Man said, Fancy Man, thank you very much for the tip on my debut. What did I do? You thought it was Mio? No. Is that my Mio voice? You feel low-key. Charlotte! Everyone say hello to Charlotte. Oh. Wait, where is she so I can give her a wrench? Where is she? No, because Charlotte, that's your lovely, lovely voice. Wait, why don't I see you in my chat so I can give you one? My chat is a little late. Okay, here we go. Everyone stop talking. I have to give Charlotte a wrench. Add moderator. There we go. Everyone say hello, Charlotte. Hello, Charlotte. There we go. Yes. Charlotte, make sure you guys say it fully. She is a wonderful, wonderful member of Kawaii 5. I say Kawaii 5. I think that's how you say it, right? She's wonderful. She's very sweet. She speaks in English and Japanese, right? And she's working hard to be a great artist and do some gaming as well. So be very, very kind to her while she's here. Thank you. Fancy Man said, congrats on your debut. Looking forward to future content and stream. Thank you. Breezy as well, thank you for the tip. Strauss, thank you for the tip. Squoot said, thank you for the tip. Congrats on your debut. You're going to be so spectacular. Love your voice. Love my voice then. I'm not sure which one you prefer now. Different Charlotte. So we have a Charlotte, aka Char in Tsunderia, but this one's a different one. Your Japanese is scuffed. I thought on your debut you used quite a bit. I'm not sure. I think everyone is always a little self-conscious of their own. Unless they're terrible, and then they're usually very confident. Melancholic Frog, thank you for the tip. You said I kneel for a queen. Thank you very much. Stabby Stab, thank you for the tip. No more beheadings, huh? Could have told me that 10 minutes ago. What am I gonna do with this now? You can throw any beheaded heads into the head pile in aisle 3 of my evil castle. If you did, it was baby tier. That's okay. It's okay. You can be baby. My Japanese is not very good at all either. Yodo Yo-Yo. It's Yodo. Thank you so much for the tip. And she said, I love you, Orla. I love you too, Yodo. She's a very sweet streamer and has wonderful taste, and she works very hard on her singing. I think she has a YouTube channel, but she's mostly on Twitch. You can make you fall asleep. I'm sorry. I've been told by a friend one time who was watching. They said, I'm going to fall asleep now to your stream. And I said, that's fine. Just keep my window up so I get the view. Top Hat Dino, thank you for the tip. Sea-Line87, thank you for the tip. Does Suda51 games list include Flowers, Sun, and Rain? Craig, awesome. I think I answered that. The Suda games I've played are Killer 7, the No More Heroes series, and a bit of Shadows of the Damned, right? Thank you, Riku. Oh, it makes me think of Kingdom Hearts. Thank you very much for the tip. M. Pengi, thank you for the tip. Toxic Mommy. You're calling me toxic? Me? I don't think so. I don't think so at all. Oh, I forgot to pull up I was wondering, I was like, my god, I feel as though I am missing something. I was a little unprepared for this stream, simply because, what was it? I lost my train of thought. I was unprepared for this stream because I had to go on Minecraft and grab my horse from Mio. Have I played Killer is Dead? No, I haven't, but I want to. I want to get an Xbox Series X because it is backwards compatible with all Xbox games, right? At least for the most part. So I really, really would want that. Because I just want to play a lot of Suda games, because a lot of his are stuck in Xbox hell, in Xbox jail, right? Do I have a favorite console? PlayStation 2, maybe? Maybe? Yeah, I'm only toxic when I have the cone of toxicity on. Killer's Dead is a trip. All of his games are such a trip. I think I like Killer 7 because it's such a... I'm sorry I'm getting so off topic, guys. Please bear with me. We've completed one out of the three things that I really wanted to mention before I got into the marshmallows. Have I seen the Steam Deck? That looks like carpal tunnel in a rectangle shape. Hold on 1 second. Sorry, I think my allergies are still acting up a little bit. His PS2 was very good. My favorite handheld, Nintendo DS. Maybe GBA. Oh, Nintendo DS, I think. Well, Nintendo DS because you can play GBA games on it. It's hello, Subaira. Welcome to the stream. Hello, Nillard. Hello, Hi-Fi. I believe I've said hi to everyone. I'm sorry. And then hi, Wave, my lovely mods. Okay. What is next? Okay. Yes. So, for those of you that completed my game and were able to find the riddle, you should very soon be receiving an email with your digital prize. And then I selected the 10 winners who will receive the physical prize, and you guys will get instructions on how you can receive your physical prize. Although it may take a little moment just because of shipping. And also it will include instructions on how quickly you have to respond to the email in order to redeem it. So if some of you end up receiving an email afterwards saying you got a physical prize after you've already received the digital one, it may be because someone who won the physical prize did not redeem it in time or did not redeem it correctly. Does that make sense? You hear my voice loading? What's a contralto? I do not sing. I am not a singer. I'm not a singer at all. DS has a wonderful library, and it was not region locked, and I think 3DS was one of my least favorite. Not the stickers! Thank you so much for the tip, Jesse Lockhart. Mio pulls me deeper down the rabbit hole to find another cute streamer. Looking forward to viewing more of your content. Thank you very much, Jesse. I am very happy to be here. I'm primarily a gamer, and I am not a singer. So you can just come to me for the games. And then go to Mio for games and singing. Well, go to all of the girls for singing, because I believe every single one of them at this point has a cover, right? You'll make that email your family heirloom. You're going to print it out. Just slam it on your wall, right? Oh, and then one of my marshmallows brought up a wonderful point that I had mentioned, I think on my last stream, that I would like for you guys to somehow let me know the games that you've suggested during the stream, or other things you've suggested, simply because I lose track of it and I don't have time to necessarily write it down. And they were like, well, in a much nicer language, they were like, well, how the hell do we do that? So I've created a Google form that will have a section where you guys can recommend me games to play and specifically say whether it's like the Steam version or console version, etc., as well as other non-game related suggestions. I think I can pin it, but I'm not sure. So I'm going to tweet it and then put it in my video description for all of my streams going forward. I got the idea partially from Miori as well, so credits to Miori. I don't have a Discord. I hate Discord. I hate Discord servers. The only reason I'm in any Discord server is because I was there for an event or to make fun of someone. Live the Tsunderia official Discord server. I'm in that one of us. Yes, so I just hate Discord servers. Hi Nyaru, everyone say hello Nyaru. And I just prefer that all of my interactions with my viewers are in public. Does that make sense? So whether it's on Twitter or here on stream, I really appreciate you as viewers, but that's the wall I like to have, right? So, yes, I would hope you respect it, yes. Okay, so that was my topics. And now, are you guys ready? Yes, I like Discord for chatting, like with my friends, but I'm not necessarily interested in dealing with a server. That's just... Imagine having boundaries on the internet. I know my boundaries list is very shaky, but I draw a heavy line with having a Discord server. I guess maybe that's why some people think Urara and I are similar, because we're both just like, oh hell no. Because then it's almost like you're responsible for that stuff. You're almost like you have to, it's like another thing you have to look after, and I'm like, oh, no. Okay, so we are going to get into the marshmallows, but first, this is going to be I like to add polls for those of you that are new. So I always like to have a poll for you guys to answer. Where will you be sorted by me when your day of reckoning, how do you spell reckoning comes? Right. Right, okay, here. I'm also naming these just so YouTube isn't like... Right, okay, I'm adding you guys. Yes, reckoning, thank you. Okay, where will you be sorted by me when your day of reckoning comes? Are you going to Orla Heaven or Orla Hell? You know, so this isn't your guarantee, but I just want to know where you guys think you're going. Whether you sent in a marshmallow or not. Because... Here, let me put my head back on properly. Okay. VTuber Purgatory. No Purgatory. You guys are all going to Orla Hell? Well, we're gonna see about that. So, yeah, you guys are all picking Hell. Okay, sorry for the sip. I have my drink. I always like to have a drink while I stream. Orla Hell is also Orla Heaven, Miori. No, it's okay. So I didn't grab every marshmallow. I grabbed the ones that I wanted to address one way or another. Whether it was because I could be mean to it or nice to it, or I thought it would be good to address for more people, right? So I am going to put your marshmallows up on stream, and then I'm going to decide whether you belong in Orla Heaven or Orla Hell. Right? Okay. Hopefully this works and is not some buggy mess. So, right, let's get on with that. We're going to do an image, and we're going to select. So here's the first one, right? Since you have signed up for Tsunderia, do you have good hands to show on stream? This is so fucked up. I think the precedent for this was set by Char doing her Gundam streams, right? And then Callan did her rock stream, and then Yuna does her cooking streams, and then Urara does her keyboard streams. We enjoy our content, will hang around. Thank you very much, Caesar or Cesar. I'm not sure. Hi, Jason. No, do not worry. You're completely fine. My chat is well behaved, and if they're not, they go to Orla Hell. Orla Hell would be a Chuck E. Cheese for me. Maybe what is the other one called? Peter Piper, right? I quite like my own hands and arms, but I mean, here, I wear gloves, so I'm going to wear them regardless, right? You're not going to see them one way or another. But this one is going to hell. No, it's not. You're not going to the deepest level of hell, but you're going about here. Just for asking that, because I feel as though that was asked for nefarious purposes. Garcia. Right? It reminds me of, right, Shadows of the Damned. Who doesn't love gloves? Yeah, I'll probably just wear my regular gloves for that. Right, it's fine. For in gun cleaning hand stream. I don't think they are legal where she is, right? Okay, next Marshmallow. I want to get through these a little quick just so we don't run out of time. Also, I don't see what they are because I just saved them and I didn't really look at it. Orla in 3D model when? Probably never. Simply for the fact that I would be terrible for a 3D model, right? Yeah, I thought maybe I'd do a glove stream when I make my Irish breakfast. Probably never. I would be hell to model, especially because my head comes off, and I would probably get motion sick if I swing it around for stream or something, right? So this was asked with pure intention. So you're going here. You're going to Orla Heaven, right? And my hair... Man, it would be too expensive to find someone where my hair wouldn't clip into myself. Yeah, I am a nightmare for a 3D modeler. Just look at me. Look at me. It would have to be my second outfit. Yeah, potentially. But I think my head still comes off, and I would like it to come off if I had a 3D model. Yeah, I would have to get my mama to design something well for it. Irish breakfasts are delicious. Yes! I really want to make one for you guys, and I even want to bake my own soda bread, right? Hair fluffy and messy. No, I don't want to have messy hair. I put so much work into curling and gelling. Yeah, my shoulders are too puffy. An Irish breakfast. You're going to Seaway. When should I get all of the ingredients? I think if I order everything now, because I don't like going outside, I should get it maybe by this week or next week, right? Depends. Getting groceries is a bit slow here, you know, living in an evil castle and all. And then I think I would just have to... I have some stuff. I have a lot of... My schedule for next week is already planned, so it would have to be my third week, right? Fan art of me would be in an art museum. It does belong in an art museum. I have loved all of the fan art I've received, and I thank every single person who has done that. Dullahan, your body can go outside, but my head can stay in. No! I am far too delicate for that. Do you have a whip? Do you use it to whip people? Yes. Dullahans have a whip made of bones, typically just spine bones, and I can just crack it. But no, typically if I say your name, you die on the spot. But luckily this is the internet, so it doesn't work like that. And if I type your name as well, you're fine. So you guys are all okay. Don't worry about it. Also, I'm sure you guys are just using screen names, right? Do I use it to whip people? Because of the second question, this feels like it has nefarious energy, but only a little bit of nefarious energy, so you're going up there. No, I have not had pizza in a long, long time. If I had it... Oh, I don't have my cast iron anymore, but I used to make pizza in like cast iron. Is it called a pan? A skillet? I'm not sure. And I'll put the dough in, then I'll put the oil and the cheese, and then the different salamis and the meats. You Guile is your real name. Real name Melody, last name Mermaid. Cute. A pan pizza. Maybe. Oh, and hello, Ashley. I don't think I greeted you. Welcome to the stream. Okay, that was image number 3. Okay, perfect. Deep dish pizza. Maybe. But I thought deep dish pizzas were stuffed, right? This was, I think, a fairly recent one. Have you ever been to Mardi Gras? Right? Or Mardi Gras? I'm not sure how to pronounce it. Do you guys say the S in it? Or no? Hello, NG. Welcome to the stream. No. See, it's over the internet, so it's fine. You IRL, your little hat. Very cute. Or similar carnivals like the Caribbean one or Brazilian one. I heard from a Brazilian friend that a lot of children are born 9 months after the very, very big carnival they have here the very big carnival that they have there because a lot of people, right, sleep with each other at that time. No S, okay, Mardi Gras. Same with, I believe in the United States, after the Super Bowl, right, which is for American football, the city that won, don't they usually have a lot of babies born 9 months after, right? Something like that. So I think a lot of, right, there's a lot of births based off of certain events. And I think, what year was it? 2012, right? A lot of people had babies that year, I think in China. Was that year of the dragon? And it was not only a dragon, it was, because there's elements that go with the Chinese zodiac, right? So there's like fire, wood, water, all that. And I think it was like an electric dragon, which is supposedly the best one to be. So something like that. There's a lot of Chinese babies that year. You don't pronounce the S, okay? Yeah, sometimes the party gets a little too crazy. That's what I've heard. I don't know why I have knowledge of 3 different baby situations in my brain. Too much trivia, but I still think I'll be rather shit at a trivia game. Something like that. Louisiana, they celebrate Mardi Gras. You had a friend that lived there. Ooh, very cool. I think it would be... I would like to one day travel to Louisiana because I heard the food is very good and the people seem very nice and there seems to be a lot of history there. But I would not go during Mardi Gras time. It seems like too many tourists and it seems kind of sticky. I don't know how, but I imagine even the air and the floor and the walls and everything and the people, everything being sticky during Mardi Gras time, right? Am I wrong? It sounds like a very sticky time. Yeah, black and white pudding. Exactly. So good. That's okay. Yeah, I'm going to feed you guys that for my Irish breakfast, and I won't tell you what it is until the end. I'll try and remember not to. All right, this one is a very sweet question, and we got a lot of trivia info out of it. So you're going to heaven. Heaven is all very equal, right? I don't sweat. Only Urara is sweaty. Cajun food is delectable. Yeah, it sounds good. 1, 2, 3, 4, right? 4. Oh shit, this is a little difficult to organize. Do you guys like this format of me shoving them into heaven or hell? If you don't like it, too bad. Hotel rates go up, yeah. Yeah, it seems very stuffy too. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, the 5th image. Orla, will you be doing any 10+ hour endurance streams? I don't necessarily have plans to, but I think some of the, like sometimes you have a stream with a plan and you're like, I'm not going to finish until I achieve this. And then you really make it a promise in your brain and then it ends up being an endurance stream. Or you're like, well, I can't really save until I finish this level. So then it ends up being an endurance stream. You love the format. Thank you guys. Okay, I'm happy. So I don't necessarily plan to, especially because that seems tiring. My God, I would want to eat or, you know, use the restroom or something. Yeah, they seem a little scary, right? So I don't have plans to, but if it happens, it happens, right? I usually like to keep it around the 2-hour mark simply because I don't want to take too much of your time, right, for all of you. And sometimes there's like another girl streaming after, so I want to make sure you guys have a little break before you watch her as well. Suda 51 marathon, my God, that's too fun, too fun. I mean, I only like that when I can be on the portable version of the Nintendo Switch, right? Not the docked one, and then I can lay in bed and play my games. Right, so you are sweet, you can go to heaven because I feel as though that was asked with kind intentions. Right, okay, and then image. Okay, number 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, still streaming. Yeah, some of my favorites, they always end up doing an endurance, and then I'm like, oh god, why are you still there? How would you react if Putin accidentally burned down the house you're building for her? I worked on the house a little bit last night. Truthfully, I wanted to when I showed the house to Putin, I also want to give her some TNT, so then if she decides, she can blow it up. Really, because it's her house, she can do what she likes with it. I wouldn't react poorly either way. I just want her to have a good time with it, you know? Right. This question... Yeah. No. I didn't want to make too much progress because I still wanted to have something to do for the stream, right? I think this question wanted to pit me against my lovely Putin. So you're going to hell. You're going to Orla hell. Oh, you guys saw it in Miori's stream. Ah, okay, perfect. So you guys did see a little bit of it. You just jump in and jump out. Yeah, just one more turn, one more little moment. Okay. Number 7, right? 7. What does this say? Orla, I want to grow up to be just like you. Is there something I can eat or a mantra I can say in the mirror 5 times a day to reach that goal? Many thanks. So if I was to answer this as not a joke, so I'm not going to try and be funny with this, I would say the times that I felt most confident in any of the goals that I made is I wrote them down in present tense, right? So this is something a person who I was really close with. She was asking me one day what I wanted to do. This was before COVID, you know, so my plans are a little bit different. But she was like, Orla, you know, close your eyes. I'm like, okay, I close my eyes. And then imagine your perfect day. You know, your perfect day. Do not, you know, try and doubt it or, you know, make any judgments or feel self-conscious about, oh, well, this is too much for a perfect day. Close your eyes and imagine your perfect day and describe it to me. And I would say, oh, you know, I would wake up at maybe, you know, 10 in the morning because I want to sleep in, but not too much. And she said, oh no, you know, stop right there. You're talking about it like in the future. I'm asking you to imagine the moment as if you were there. So speak in the present tense, right? So then I said, okay, I wake up, right, at 10 in the morning because I like to sleep in a little, but still get up. I have the energy and time to make myself, you know, a healthy breakfast. And I would just kind of go through a day like that in my head. And it made me really, you know, live in the moment very well. And one thing though that I do believe, if you have mantras up, like stuck up, maybe on like your mirror or something, you know, I feel like you are probably hurting the most. Because man, the times when I was going through very difficult things, right? Right, is when I had the most fucking sticky notes up. I mean, freaking sticky notes up on my mirror. And then so that's my tip. When you talk about your goals or you think about them, imagine them in the present tense as though they have already happened. Yeah. So your perfect day, you wake up and you're not tired. Exactly. I have a lot of food sensitivities and allergies. So for me, there's definitely days where well, like especially lately, I wake up and I do not feel great. Or I feel very sluggish or sick. So then, yeah, waking up energized is definitely a goal of mine again. So that's my thing. Do not feel shy about what your goals are. when you think about them to yourself, or if you want to write them down for yourself, write them down in the present tense. Maybe it makes it more real for you, right? And that's how you can make it. You love him, this wise and old dullahan. I just said you're going to have him because I want you to have a I want you to do well, right? Maybe that's a little too cheesy. I want you to do well and I want you to be happy, so you go up there. Right? Okay. Image number 8. My OBS is probably going to lag the hell out of after all of this. Right, okay, 8, right, 8. Dear Orla, I hope this message finds you well. I am very excited for your debut. Oh, so some of these are older, some of these are nice. I am old, Rag. I am 1400 going on old. Fuck, sorry, my coffee went down the wrong hole. Sorry, I took a sip of my coffee and it went down the wrong hole. Okay, I'm here. Sorry, I'm here. Yeah, I say something kind and then I immediately... Yeah, I'm okay. Hold on. Yeah, I mostly apologize if that was loud for any of you. I'm okay. I'm excited for your debut and your career at Tsunderia. Thank you. I'm also very excited and very happy. I love seeing your Twitter posts and interactions on the daily. Yes, Urara told me I have to make 3 tweets a day from the time I am announced until my debut. That's what it's like having Urara as a manager. Sometimes you feel well, so I'm not a big tweeter, so I felt stressed. I was like, I hate this. But really that amount of preparation was kind of freeing, because then I wouldn't have to worry about what I was doing exactly, you know? I could just think, okay, I'm scheduling my tweets at these times that she said were peak times for a North American audience, and I mean, that's it, right? Then I can just focus on preparing my content and my other little videos I made, right? Wise mama vibes. Maybe. I you know, maybe it's my... Every day I struggle with being terrible or being good, right? You're clearly a fae of culture. I wish you the best and hope your debut goes well. Please recommend us some GBA games. Ah! I wish to be your chair, or maybe footstool respectfully, of course. No. None of you are worthy. My shoes are far too expensive to get dirtied. Same with this dress. I'm not interested. I don't want any of you close to me. No, not tweet quotas, just it was more of like a pre-debut thing. Urara wanted me to be prepared, and unfortunately for me, social media is a big part of, you know, being promoted and doing well as a VTuber, you know. I'm very lucky. I would say, you know, I worked hard to be where I am, but also it's very lucky to get into a company. It's hard work and luck to succeed as a streamer. Oh, also it's like whatever your measure of success happens to be. But yeah, so like a big part of it is still, Urara called it min-maxing my debut, right? Miori, calm down, take a sip. So it was like, you know, doing the most that I can to do as well as I can, because I really want to do well. And I want all of the other Tsunderia girls to do well. Whatever our different definitions of doing well happen to be. I just want them to be happy, and I want people to recognize all of their hard work. GBA games. Well, Pokemon Gen 3 are I think Hoenn and Sinnoh are my favorite generations. Hoenn is maybe... I think they're my favorite for different reasons, right? But I do love Hoenn. So, you know, Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald, those are great. Some of the other games I liked... There's some Naruto GBA games and a That's So Raven game. I'm not saying they're masterpieces, but I'm saying they're fun if you just kind of want like a platformer, which isn't necessarily terrible. Yeah, Pokemon Emerald Love, yeah. Hellpole takes the lead. Yeah, almost. That's the Raven, yeah. My debut went smoothly. Thank you. We did... How many official practices? We did a couple official practices and dress rehearsals, but then also in private, I would just sit there and run through my debut, or I would just call Urara and tell her, can you please just sit on a call with me and listen to my debut? And then she would say, oh, your energy was good, or your energy was bad. Or she would sometimes just straight up say, you did badly, I'm not going to lie to you. And you know, it's difficult to hear criticism at times, but it's obviously she's saying that because she wants me to do well and she wants to support me. So I appreciate it every time. The only Mega Man game that I played was the one where I think it has that live counter counting down until you lose and you have to beat all of the bosses and levels before that counter is finished. Yes, there is a That's So Raven GBA game, and it's fun. I think there's games, like I've said before, they're not garbage, but they're not amazing, but I think they're still a fun play. Urara is doing very well. She just wanted to... thank you for asking. I will definitely pass on that you asked to her. She is doing well. She just wanted to take the month to focus on Hanabi and I to make sure that we were well prepared for our debuts. So she was just being a wonderful manager and staff member in that regard. She had a collab recently. It was like almost a gorilla. I believe it is on Callan's channel of her, Yuna, and Callan playing Pokemon Unite. They were playing it until 4 a.m. one day. It was, well, 4 a.m. their time, right? It was pretty funny. So you can watch her there. Keep in mind she gets extremely toxic. But if you miss her voice, go there. Yes, she's really a wonderful manager. I love her so much. I'm very, very thankful that she's my manager. Yes, so if you miss Urara, she is there. Yeah. Do you guys remember when games were released? And it was like, this game is released on everything. Oh, this game, it's on the PlayStation, it's on the Game Boy, it's on the DS, it's on the Xbox, it's on your TI-83 calculator. And they were all different, right? Because they got a different company to make them all. But it was just so funny when it's like, oh, Harry Potter, it's released on everything. And they're all different, right? I don't know why, it was so funny. Yeah. Oh yeah, Skyrim. But the thing about Skyrim is that on all of the many things it's released on, it's always Skyrim. You know, there's no Game Boy or 3DS Skyrim, right? It's on the Atari Jaguar. It's on the Tiger Electronics handhelds. It's on the, what is it called? The CDI. There's a Skyrim on the CDI. Alright, what is it called? Yeah, whatever it is. The thing with the remote controller. Yeah, I'm on every console. Yeah, like every EA game. Yeah, there's no side-scroller Skyrim. Yes, so those were my recommendations. Sorry if they seemed a little bit messy. You go to heaven. You're going to heaven, which is very sweet. If I overlap you, it's not because I hate you, it's because there's too many things going on. Okay, that was 8. Let's do number 9. 9. Okay. Yeah. Hello, Cellgazer. Welcome to the stream. Yeah. Yeah. The Game Boy games were really, really fun. I liked them a lot. The Zelda CDI game. Oh, I have a video idea that includes part of it. So I hope you guys are patient for me. What sport would your head be most suitable for? Football, basketball, cricket, or golf? You're going to hell. Why do you want to do anything terrible to my head? Hell, hell, hell. You're not messing up my makeup. Not today, not tomorrow. Not in the past with a time machine. Okay, number 10. And everything at THQ. Yes, they just make it everywhere. Yeah, more people in heaven. I see on my screen it say, oh, 50-50. Oh, as in heaven for the questions, yeah. Okay, here we go. Hello, this is for future reference. This is for artists interested in drawing you. Very sweet. I really have loved all of the art I've gotten. I think Nyaru was in chat. She drew me a very adorable piece of art. She's really a cute artist. How would you like to be drawn? Whatever way is most comfortable for the artist. Cute or regal. I don't mind either. I have some cute art and I have some regal art. Really, I love it all. See, I think this is going to be a bit bad because I'm just happy to be here and I'm just thankful that, you know, anyone takes time out of their day to draw me, or Hanabi as well. Yeah, also my hair gets and my crown get in the way, my earrings get in the way of sports, so it's not even good. You like the art on my schedule? Ooh, I made sure to add the art credit. It's from my game as well. The artist is amazing. And she was very sweet. Usui, right? I think that was her name. And it's now, if you go to my community post, I made sure to put her Twitter there. I cannot believe I forgot it. I think Urata helped me with my schedule, and I completely forgot to tell her to put the credit in. That was my mistake. Preferred choice of outfits. I know my current outfit is very difficult for many people to draw, so whatever is easier for you or makes you happier, right? Different types of chair. And no, Miori, you're not one of them. Oh, Miori is right here. Oh my gosh, put me on a lawn chair with a pink flamingo. I want to be on a trailer park lawn. I think that would just be funny to see because I love my current chair. I need the lumbar support, but I would love to see myself in a lawn chair. Not safe for work. Urara told me to say yes. That's all I'm going to say there. I think I had another question about this as well. You're in purgatory for everything except for the... You'd be in heaven were it not for question number 5. The model too. Thank you. Yes, my artist Memen, she is so sweet. I love her so much. And I love all of the fan art I don't want to say fan art. Sometimes I feel bad calling you fans and not viewers or supporters. It feels weird to say, oh, I have fans, you know? Except for the literal fans that existed of me from the Tsunderia night market. It was so amazing to see me on a physical product or merchandise. I think that was so amazing. Oh, yes, I'm glad you're enjoying it, Swivel Hipsmith. Do you lounge in or out of makeup? I always look like this, but before I sleep, I do take off my makeup. Otherwise, it's terrible for your skin. You're an AC... Jail. Jail, Mermaid Melody, jail. Enough. Peter the Thumb, jail for you as well. Tennessee rocking chair. What is that? Do you mean like a regular rocking chair? Why the specifics on Tennessee? Do not say because I'm the only 10 you see. Jail. That was number 10, number 11. Here we go. You mentioned speedrunning. Would you ever want to be a runner for GDQ? So I have not watched GDQ in years. I used to watch it with a close friend of mine. And that was fun. We would watch it when it was on Twitch, and when the chat and all of that was a bit more open and free. I think now because of the size of it, right, it's really difficult to have it be like more or less moderated or not subscriber only and not slow-mo. I think a lot of very hilarious jokes and memes were made out of it. Hi Barla, welcome to the stream. I have no plans on making a Discord server. I am available on my streams and on public Twitter, right? Yeah, Tennessee rocking chair sounds like a torture device, right? Oh, I'm so sorry they ran out of fans, Chicken Fried Corgi. I am really not sure if they have more or how many were got in the first place. I'm really sorry about that. You know, who knows? Maybe in the future we will do more or not. That's like a staff thing. I'm sorry. Would I ever want to be a runner for GDQ? I don't think so, simply because I have no idea how they would be able to accommodate a VTuber, especially because obviously they want to check that, you know, I have a proper version of the game, or I have, you know, like I'm not running it on something that's not allowed, or my whatever, if I do it on a console or something like that, that it's properly handled, and I'm not sure there's a safe way to do that. Right, so, well, I think it's nice that there's such big events like this, and I think there's, what's the name of the European speedrunning convention? I apologize that I don't know the name of it offhand. I don't think I would be interested simply because I'm not sure that I would be able to be properly accommodated. Also, it seems like it would have the same energy as a Yu-Gi-Oh card tournament. Take that as you will. Take that as you will. It sounds like it would have the same energy as a Yu-Gi-Oh card tournament. Do I hold any world records? I don't suppose it would be too revealing to say that no, I do not. I think I've gotten close, but I do not. That's why it's one of my goals to get a world record, right? But it's Orla, right? Yeah, IRL recording would be required, and it just doesn't. ESA, I think maybe, yeah. So that's why I'm not necessarily interested in it, just because it doesn't seem really plausible to ensure the integrity of the run, as well as ensuring my privacy, and also that I look good. Right, okay. You are... Oh shit, this goes above me. Hold on, I need to make sure that I'm over everything. As well as my alert box. You can go over everything too. There we go. Oh, in chat, you guys also go up here. Perfect, right? Perfect. Sorry, hold on, let me just make a group for this.
No.
Can I not make a group? What in the hell? Group selected items. Perfect. Okay. Here. Here. Right. Yeah. I got a little great. Like an actual Yu-Gi-Oh card tournament. I imagine that the ones in the anime would be sick as hell to attend. Right, okay. There we go, Marshmallow here. That was number 11. Okay, number 12. 12, right? Have you ever had an out-of-body experience or sleep paralysis? I used to get sleep paralysis quite a bit when I was younger, right? I don't know exactly how old I was, but I would have it very frequently, and it would terrify me before I learned what sleep paralysis was. I was just like, why in the hell can I not move and feel as though I cannot breathe, right? I never had any... Did I ever have a vision of anyone? No, I don't think so. Yeah, I think in any kind of competitive scene, after a while, people are just play very meta and not for fun. Same with Dead by Daylight. You have to run meta perks because everybody else does, and if you don't, you're usually pretty fucked. I mean, pretty screwed over from it. Yeah, an out-of-body experience. There was one time I was going to play Dead by Daylight with some of my friends, and I sat down, and then maybe it was an out-of-body experience, not even in the sense of my head comes off, right? But I just felt as though I could see myself floating, and I was like, hold on, ladies, I feel as though I'm astral projecting against my own will. I say that, you know, as a joke, obviously. But I think I was just very, very tired and dehydrated. So I did not feel very good. Sleep paralysis is terrible when you don't know what it is. And then when you learn what it is, it's simply like exactly what you said, Jason. It is more annoying because you're like, oh, please, like, make it stop. Yeah, mine would very frequently happen when I was on my side or my stomach. Right, so this is in between because you're making me talk about something I don't like. Stop playing DBF. Jake was too anti-trapper. Trapper is just really, it's difficult, and like Ott said in his video, with every update the grass looks more realistic, so it's thinner. I personally even play on low settings so I can have less grass detail, so then I can see the traps easier. They patch out a lot of really I suppose decent trap placements for the trapper, but I still think in the hands of an amazing trapper it's really easy for things to snowball out of control for people. But it's definitely like, if you want to play a very territorial killer, you may as well just play the hag. It's what's kind of difficult about it. Thank you so much for stopping by, Doughboy. Have a wonderful rest of your day. DND, no, DBD, Dead by Daylight, right? Oh shit, what number was that? I mean, oh snap. Number 12, okay. This is number 13. I don't know how many we will get through. I don't necessarily want to do marshmallows on my birthday, but I may have to simply just for the sake of time. But I'm doing my best for you guys here. Right, it's only been an hour. What's my favorite scent? I got quite a lot of... Oh, thank you so much for coming by, Soul Hipsmith. Oh, I'm glad that you enjoyed it, even when you're new. Never touched grass. Not much grass in my castle, so I just sometimes just have to go out and touch rocks, touch asphalt. Okay, let's see. What is my favorite scent? I like very fresh scents. I don't like ones that smell like a grandmother's couch or like a grandmother's old perfume. I may be old, but I don't want old lady smells. I like very fresh scents. I like citrus, but it can't be like a detergent or kitchen citrus. What is it? Do any of you wear Burberry perfume? Right, I like Burberry body. And I like, oh fuck, I don't know how to pronounce it, but Guerlain, right? It's a French brand. And they have, the English translation of their perfume is a little black dress, and I quite like that one as well. So those are maybe my favorite general scents. So I would say citrus. And then for perfumes, it's Burberry body, and then Guerlain. Right, it's like Le Petit Robe Noire, whatever, little black dress. Yeah, the crease. No, if you're a viewer of mine, you're legally required to purchase perfume and wear it now. Sandalwood. Yeah, sandalwood is apparently an aphrodisiac, but it's not my favorite smell. Same with lavender. I do not like lavender. I love bergamot. Bergamot? I think that's what it is. It's a certain type of citrus. One of my favorite scents was from Lush, and it was a soap called Alkmaar, but they discontinued it because I think Lush wanted to make all of their products the same regardless of what country you went to for the most part, so a lot of country specific ones were discontinued. Really upsetting. Lavender Columba first stream. Oh, you smell, get away. Oh, if you're only 14, I am not sure if I would recommend watching my stream simply because although I'm not necessarily mature content, it's not necessarily for minors, I would say. Right? If you were not joking around, if you were genuinely serious about your age. Yeah. I don't like the taste, but we love the smell of coffee. Oh, I love the taste and smell of coffee. Those are both good. This, I got a lot of questions about scents. You guys all go to purgatory because I don't know if you're being genuine or you're being malicious, right? 13. The next one is number 14. Thank you very much, Wei. Okay, number 14, right? 14. This one is long. What the hell? Hello, Orla. Hello, Anonymous Asker. I really love your use lavender. Yes, I heard lavender is good for mosquito bites. Also, I heard salt is good. One day I had a very bad mosquito bite. Sometimes mosquito bites, I think Yuna is allergic to mosquito bites, and I'm sensitive to them sometimes. And I got bit by one and it gave me a very large welt. It was horrible. I'm very paranoid about mosquitoes ever since. And my friend said, oh, you rub salt on a mosquito bite. And I said, okay, let me go find some salt. And then I realized at the time I was not doing a lot of cooking. So I had every spice other than salt. You know, I had, because I just used it all up. I had pepper, I had turmeric, I had cayenne, I had paprika, I had lemon pepper, I had cumin, I had cinnamon, I had ground mustard. I had so many, but then I had Cajun seasoning as well, but I didn't have salt, so I just said, well, I'm not gonna rub cayenne on a bite. yeah. No, I did not season myself. I wanted to put salt on a very bad mosquito bite, but then I found out I did not have any. Mosquitoes are terrible, and man, that mosquito, after I destroyed it, It looks like a cartoon mosquito in the sense that it was so large you could see its eyes, you could see its little nose, you could see its wings. It was horrible. Yes. Hi, my name is Orla. Have you heard about the wonder that is essential oils? They will cure any ailment. Terrible. Ugh. Terrible. Salt and peppered. No! Buckwheat, no! And Buckwheat, I think you were the one that drew the lovely art. Thank you very much for that. Basil. Basil? Oh, I didn't have any fresh basil. Oh, I had oregano, but oregano's not good for that. Would tears work on mosquito bites? I'm not sure. I've never heard of that. Looney Tunes mosquito. Yeah, it was like a Mr. Mosquito. Okay, I apologize. Let me read this one. I love your taste in games, especially the classics. Thank you. There's been a growing trend in remasters of old titles recently. What are your thoughts on this? Do you think it's a good thing that these games are being repolished for a new audience? Or do you think it's better for them to rediscover these classics in the original form? This is a good question. Okay, so I think that some games are very, very difficult to get. Maybe because the original console or handheld it was released on is no longer being sold, or only secondhand, or very expensive. And then I think it's good. Tahoe, it's okay. Welcome to the stream. I'm happy to see you even if you're late. And then I think it's worth it to, you know, remaster or port it over to something that people can enjoy, you know? I think it's really difficult otherwise. Because I'm of the opinion that games should be preserved in order so everyone can have a chance to play them. That's why I'm very upset that Lollipop Chainsaw is just stuck in WB hell, Warner Brothers hell. And then it's like, oh, I have to play the original 360 version, right? But then it's upsetting when some games have a god-awful port, and then I'm saying like, well, you may as well have not even ported it over if you were not even going to give a damn about doing the right thing, right? You know, then it's just upsetting. But there's games like Rule of Rose that I really want, and it's like $300, which is fine in the sense of I personally, you know, would want to get it, but then it's difficult because I would want more people to be able to enjoy it, but they can't because that's obviously very, very expensive for most people. You know? As for remastering, in terms of like a complete rework, I think it depends. I think sometimes some things age very poorly. Like if the original game had horrible camera controls or glitches or something like that, then I think maybe, you know, edit it or fix that up. But if it's something like, oh yes, let's, you know, redo this and we're gonna like completely change the voice actor, or we're going to change some core parts of the story that have not even aged poorly, right? Then I think it's like, So I guess my answer on this is mixed, right? Yes, I think Nintendo, I like how, well, I mean, it's difficult now. They don't necessarily port over games, at least to Western market. I think Japan got some great ports, right, in the Japanese Nintendo eShop, and we get stuck with, I think, Jelly World. Final Fantasy VII Remake upsets me. So what I like about it is, obviously it looks stunning. I like that I'm half and half on them removing the random battles. What I dislike is that it felt so drawn out. I felt that there were times when it was absolutely sluggish and hell for no reason other than they wanted it to last long enough to go up to the point that they wanted to end it at. I don't want to spoil anything for people, right? But that's what I don't like. You know? And then some of the things, it's like, oh, here's this stupid pulley puzzle, and it's just like, I am here to play for like combat and story. I'm not here to do a poorly controlled pulley puzzle, right? So yes, I think it's nice that some characters were given like a little more intention and fleshing out, but then it also is just like, some of it was a waste of time, I feel. Yeah. And then I feel like, oh, they took so much time to put it out, and fair enough, take the time you need to make sure that you put out a game that is not buggy or lackluster, but then I feel as though you could have removed some of these things or maybe gone a little farther or to a different point, and then I wonder how much time did they spend on XYZ that was not really important as doing ABC, you know? Those are my thoughts on it. I don't think it's terrible, but I'm not necessarily in love with the pacing of the Final Fantasy VII Remake. Yeah. Okay, so this question is going to heaven because I love talking about games. Here, I will put you in... The heavens are equally tiered. One moment. Right, sorry for the little coughs and clearings. Okay. Oh my god, we do not talk about CD Projekt Red in this house. Sad. Sad. Peace and love to all of the employees there, but that's about as far as I will go. Very sad. Yeah, I think with Final Fantasy VII, that I guess was my biggest issue with it. What is the theoretical ideal gamer food? I don't know why I had such trouble pronouncing that. Food. The criteria that dictates gamer food is up to you. While there is many good snacks, I would say the best gamer food is something that does not get your keyboard or mouse or controller dirty. So while it's like, I'll enjoy like a chip or a chocolate or something, that just makes my things dirty. And my current keyboard is mostly white keys, so it would stain it, right? Or I think, you know, like if you have oils, it could deteriorate maybe like the cover or like some of the oils or like the dyes or something like that. Bye-bye, Jason. Thank you very much for stopping by. Have a wonderful night. Yeah, Doritos with chopsticks. Yeah. Lots of stuff going on in the game dev world. It just makes me appreciate the good developers all that much more. Make sure you know, put your money where it matters. Put your money to people who are, I guess, worthy of support. But then also we never know a full story, and it's always good to wait and not speculate. But, you know, that's all I want to say. I don't want to say any kind of scathing remark about something that I am not 100% sure of. But man, fuck EA for what they did to Maxis. And fuck Activision for what they did to, what's it called? White Wolf Studios? Yeah, fuck that. Fruit gummies were good. Yeah,
Callan's fruit gummies.
Yeah, fruit gummies are pretty good. Maybe that's the epic gamer snack and Callan was right all along. Look, we're gonna say fruit gummies. Oh, mixed nuts are good. I do love me some walnuts. Walnuts are very good. And Brazil nuts, I believe, what is it? 3 Brazil nuts have enough magnesium for your daily magnesium. Do not quote me on that. This question, you are being very cute. Thank you for asking me about food. I like food. Dried mushroom. I like banana chips, right? Dried bananas or dried cranberries, right? Yeah, or Westwood. Yeah, no, I thought it was Activision that killed Westwood, right? Wait, who did the Command and Conquer series? Or it's not dead, but it's like, Yeah, we're not drinking the Haribo sugar-free. I love the sour cola gummies. The Coca-Cola gummies, those are so good, the sour ones. RTS games, I like most game genres. I'm not very big on MOBA. But the only one I played was League for about 2 or 3 games. But I feel as though I would try pretty much any game, right? Dried bananas are very good, right? Okay. Crap, what question was that? See, I'm trying to police my own language. I don't want to get in trouble with YouTube. Right. 1, 2, 3. Okay, let's do 16. Right? Is Duolingo useful or useless? I think there is very few language study resources that I would call completely useless. Unless they give you incorrect information, right? Then I think that is useless simply for the fact that it's giving you incorrect information. Do I think Duolingo is this amazing source? I think as the years have gone by, people have realized that it is a fun little gamification, maybe to spark an interest in a new language or help you maybe review some skills. But I think using it as your sole source for any language is just not the way. Yuna, of course, Yuna, you can go to heaven. All Yunas go to heaven. Wait, where is she? Do I have the little chibi art of you gals? Hold on. Okay, all Yunas go to heaven. Yuna. Hello. Everyone say hello, Yuna. Say hello, Yuna. Pimsleur will teach you how to pick up women at a bar while saying that you don't know how to speak the language for a business meeting. Oh, no. It would be a different... Wait, where is it? Did I accidentally trash that folder? Where is my Yuna? Maybe I used it to make my thumbnails. I don't have my Yuna. I only have your very large PSD. Or not PSD, but your very large PNG. That I've used when I've made different graphics. I apologize. Imagine Yuna up here. Imagine Yuna up here in heaven. Check the gift channel. Ooh, I will. Maybe in a little bit. I don't want to drag my stream out too much. But Miori got everybody wonderful, wonderful art. I'm also not sure if I would have permission to show it here. Is my only worry, right? So I would have to check. Yeah. I forgot. You say Nyaho, Yuna. Yes. So Duolingo, I think there is better resources to use. I think I'm of the opinion of if you can afford classes or a private tutor, that is one of the better ways. It's paid for stream use. Ooh. I will show it maybe if I have time. I'm running a bit over and I have so many marshmallows. Let's see. I don't want to distract myself too much. Yeah, I like Lingo Deer as well more than Duolingo. If you're looking for an app or something to just kind of use casually, right? Sorry, I speak so fast that sometimes I get a bit ahead of myself. But I love getting books and then like a textbook and then using that along with a private tutor. That and classes is how I've learned most of my languages. I also like, what is it called? I had a magnet from them. Oh my gosh, what is that one called? Langbee? Language B, right? What is it called? Bilingual? No. It was this one app, well not app, it was a website with activities and then you do the various activities and then you could be able to schedule a lesson with a tutor of that language or teacher of that language. They had it for Spanish, French, and I believe they added German after. It was for German and French and then they added Spanish, right? My strongest language is sweet nothings. My strongest language is crocodile tears. Podcasts are also nice. Hello, Grisha. Welcome to the stream. I think you need comprehensible input, right? So N+1. So it's the amount of knowledge you have plus slightly more, right? It does not work to just listen to something that is so far above your level that you cannot make heads or tails of it. So I think comprehensible input. I mean, of course you need to learn the basics and then you slowly build up from there, right? Those are my thoughts. And then I think the biggest thing is confidence as well and discipline. Because sometimes when you lack motivation, discipline is what will kick you in the butt to keep you going. Duolingo, was this bait? I think you are a kind person maybe looking for help, but it could also be bait. You're going in here. 16. That was number 16. You learn a little bit of languages all the time. Japanese, Latin, lots of English, Spanish. Ooh, very interesting. What is your native language, if I may ask? Or I guess, what is... If you guys feel comfortable sharing what your native language is, or whether it be one or many, I would love to hear them. If you feel comfortable sharing that at least. Okay, 17. 1, 2, 3... Okay, there we go. Okay, what's this next one? Great job with the game. Please make more. Thank you. Going to heaven. That was a pain in my butt. Well, a lovely pain in my butt. Puns. Shut up. No. Oh, goodness gracious. No, no, no. Malay, but you're mostly fluent in English. Interesting. English. Hello, Sydney. I'm not sure if I greeted you earlier. You speak American. Oh, Carmen, did I ever greet you? Welcome. Nyaru, you're English, but you grew up in a Spanish-speaking family. Spanish, American, English, Bosnian. Oh, zdravo, right? Zdravo. Dobrodošli, right? English and Filipino. What kind of Filipino? Because isn't there like Tagalog and all the different ones? Well, I'm not sure if you'd want to feel comfortable sharing that, right? Is a regional dialect of German. Very nice. Spanish and English for both of them. Very cool. Cantonese. English. Your target language is Spanish. Very nice. From Puerto Rico. Oh, wow. Go PR, right? Spanish, you're good at neither. Oh, welcome to the stream, D. Thank you very much for the lovely art. If any of you guys drew art of me and I didn't thank you on stream and you're here, please let me know and I will thank you because it's very sweet of you. Oh, Tagalog, very cool, very cool. Spanish, English, and learning Portuguese. Brazilian or European Portuguese? I think most people learn Brazilian, right? A friend of mine was learning European Portuguese, and she had difficulty finding enough resources for it because so much is catered to Brazilian Portuguese. Oh, Jason, very cool. Filipino language and half speaks English. Interesting. First language was Spanish. I learned Latin American, particularly Mexican Spanish, as well as Spain Spanish, but really I wish I learned Catalan? Catalan? I think that's how you say it. It's spoken in Catalonia, right? I wish I learned that because one of my close friends was from Barcelona. Oh no, they were from Vic, which was close to Barcelona. Barcelona, right? Barcelona? I can't say it. What language does Orla speak? Hello, Sunny Explosion. Welcome to the stream. I actually have a marshmallow coming up for what languages I speak. One, or I guess for political reasons, many of the languages that I speak. It's a secret, but I do English for my streams because it is the language that I feel most comfortable providing content in, as well as that's what most of my viewers know, as well as it's what my mods know, so then they can properly moderate an English-only chat. But I've studied Spanish, German, Japanese, Korean, Indonesian. I'm trying to remember. I've studied a sign language. I don't know. I don't want to say which one. I don't want to say which sign language, but I studied a sign language that was of the region I was staying in at the time, right? I was interested in trying Latin because I knew a professor who taught Latin at a university. And she gave me resources on which ones to study, but I just didn't have the time. And then, I'm not saying I'm good at any of these languages, I'm saying that I studied them to some extent. And then, do you guys know Game of Thrones? I did some work with Dothraki, the creator of it, for the TV show. He's very, very sweet. And he responds well to messages from fans of the language. And I had a question about a certain vowel shift. And he was in regards to the phonology of the language, and he was very, very sweet in answering it. Lots of studying, yeah. I was gifted many things, but also screwed out of many things. I am terrible at sports. I am terrible at mathematics. I think I am fairly decent in languages when I put my effort into them. Yeah, that's what about 1400 years of study gets you. I would say I am so at art when I put my effort into it, despite some of the fuckery you guys saw on the stream. Oh, no Klingon. No Klingon, sorry. And then, what was it? A beauty, of course, I'm gorgeous. Right, those are my talents. Those are my talents. Or at least my interests, right? Oh shit, where did that question go? Did I already arrange it? Right. Right, I didn't miss anyone. Native language is Polish. Oh, right, chest. Dzień dobry, right? Dziękuję. What else? Pszczoła. Right, pszczoła. Kot. What else do I say? Daj mi buzi. Daj mi dupę. Daj mi dupę. What else do I know? Kocham cię. Oh, don't repeat that. Nobody clip that. Right, that's about what I know of Polish. Right. Esperanto. I have heard of it. I have not been interested in studying it necessarily, but I think it's very nice of people who do care about it. You remember it? You remember what? Oh, hello, original username, do not steal. Is that a Deus Ex display picture? Very funny, very funny. 18, right, question 18, I should get to it. 15. Shit. Man, I keep forgetting, so it's 5, 10, 15, 18, right? Very cool. I sucked at Deus Ex. I am not good with stealth games. What powers do I have? I have the power of being funny enough to make up for my lack of other talents. That's not counting my dullahan powers, right? I got fairy magic as well, JC. And are you the most powerful member of Tsunderia? Oh. I think if I was to say who the most powerful member or members of Tsunderia is, I could get in trouble, so I will not answer that. You're going to heaven because it was sweet and you tried. There we go. You can always choose violence. Hi, Nina. Everyone make sure to say hello, Nina. She's a wonderful, wonderful singer. She's actually a gorgeous singer, right? And doing a little idol training. What else? She plays some games as well, and she recently had a re-debut. Second outfit, right? Or maybe third outfit? I'm not positive. Make sure you guys say hello, Nina. What a beautiful name as well. Thank you so much for stopping by, Top Hat Dino. Thank you. Guile, stop lying. Stop lying. Cruel. Right, that was question number 18. Yeah, I could do the politically correct answer and just say, oh, Urara is the most popular. and I'm sure she would like that as well. Right, 5, 10, 15, right, 19, number 19. Okay. What do you think VTuber companies could do to revolutionize the business? I brought this up because why in the hell would you ask me? For what reason have I ever shown that I have any knowledge or facts or expertise in what VTuber companies could do to revolutionize the business? Fucking hell, can't pronounce that. You're going to hell for being stupid enough to think I'm going to answer this or should answer this. There you go. Go ask Urara. There we go. Yeah, that's a question for Urara, and I'm sure she's answered it before in the past as well. Don't bother us. Yeah, I'm not Urara. 1520. Yeah, I think Urara has answered them before. Are you superstitious? I grew up in a very superstitious time, right? So superstition is very, very common, right? But then when I think of all the superstition and like old wives' tales or things like that, so many of them just seems like things that you don't want like a little shit kid to do. Like, don't go under a ladder, right? Well, you're just gonna get hurt. Don't break a mirror. Well, that's just a mess to clean. Don't open umbrellas indoors. Well, that's just because you're gonna knock stuff over, right? I had a friend who was very, very superstitious in regards to American football. So she had her favorite team and she would watch them all the time, right? And then if they were losing, she would go to different rooms of her house until they started winning, and then she would stay in that room. And then if they were like, she had her favorite shirt and clothes she would wear every time they played because those were like her luckiest outfits for them. And I remember she said one time her sister came into her own room and she said, "Why the hell are you in my room? Get out of here." And she said, "No, this is the lucky room for this game. I have to stay here." So my friend was very superstitious with sports. I want to be less superstitious. So these days I actively do things that, well, I'm not saying I'm running around breaking any mirrors, but I actively do things that I have been told are bad, right? Simply for the sake of wanting to break these superstitious habits that I have. You have lucky outfits for exams. Ooh, does it work? Does it work for you? This question is nice enough. See, you guys are asking kind questions and I appreciate you. Thank you. Sounds like someone with a bookie. No! Tempting fate. Nina, do you have any lucky outfits? Of the outfits that you have, which would you consider your most lucky? I think they're all very beautiful, but what is your most lucky? Yeah, I love cats. But really, I need dogs. Dogs are my good luck charm. Hello, Raphael. Welcome to the stream. How are you? Yeah, I'm tempting fate. Oh, and hypocritical. Welcome to the stream as well. I don't think I properly greeted you either. Right? Okay, 21. Right? So then that's 5, 10, 15, 20, 21. Doggo gang. See, I love all animals. Really, I love reptiles and amphibians the most, I think. Or cats. Tripping over dogs. Who told you that story? Who told you the dog story? Snap the pencils I used for exams. It was getting a reminder of getting rid of the stress. Interesting, Tertilius. Very interesting. Yes, those were all Putin's dogs, though, so I'm going to make sure they stay there, because they are her protectors. Lucky outfits work only 60% of the time. Oh, what I told you. Yeah, so my good luck charm is accidentally... Oh, see, then this breaks my appeal of seeming all-powerful, right? My good luck charm is accidentally tripping or stepping over a dog and hurting myself. What was it? We were having some good luck and then some bad luck started happening, and I was someone close to me. I take care of their dogs when they are too sick to take care of their dog because their dog has a lot of sensitive needs in terms of health, right? You have a white lace dress. Beautiful, beautiful, Nina. So right, so I was taking care of their dog, and my castle is very dark at night, and the dog was asleep in the hallway, and I left my room and I tripped over the dog. I fell over on top of it and I scraped the top of my foot and I landed on my wrist to avoid landing on like this stone landing that I have. Strange wording. The dog was fine, but it hurt. But then after that, we had some good luck. So I said, oh, it's my good luck charm. And then shortly before my debut, the dog was fine. It did not get hurt. And then shortly before my debut, I was also taking care of the dog, and I didn't trip over it, but I was, I believe my phone was ringing, so I went to go answer the phone, and the dog was laying by my feet, so I had to step over it because I forgot, but then I remembered last second that the dog was there, so then I stepped over it and I pulled my hip flexor, so it was a lot of pain stepping over that dog. But then I immediately, after that happened, I messaged Urara. I was like, Urara, my debut is going to go great. I pulled a muscle stepping over the dog, and my debut went good, right? And, oops, the dog is fine. Trust me, the dog is fine. I'm the only one that gets hurt in these situations, right? So my debut went fine. At least that's what I've been told, right? Which Tsunderia member is most baby? Yuna. Yuna is most baby. Because she gets accidentally hurt all the time. She is most adult in her cooking skills and some of her crafts. but she is most baby in terms of just asking us she'll just ask us something and we're like, Yuna, you didn't know this? You didn't know this thing? So she's most baby. And out of love and respect for her, she goes up into heaven. Yes, Yuna is such, as I mentioned before, whenever we talk about who would be the best or the worst roommate, we always say the best would be Yuna. She would, you know, break both of her arms and legs getting out of bed or something, but she'd still make an amazing dish for dinner. It was a preparation and hard work. Yeah, it was definitely not the, God, almost 10 hours of rehearsals, both with staff and without. It was definitely pulling my hip flexor. Drunk Mio is super baby. Drunk Mio is super something. Drunk Miori is something. The most baby is Yuna, I think. Yuna is most baby. She's a very sneaky, nefarious little baby with a lot of power. She was the member that I was most nervous to meet when I first joined, because she has a lot of experience with streaming and all of that. So I was most nervous to meet her, but she's very sweet. Release all the weight. No, because I don't want to hurt the dog on accident. Oh, I almost added a media source. Terrible. Yuna is an all-rounder. Yuna is wonderful. Hello, Nomer. Welcome to the stream, and I welcome your party hat to the stream. Yuna is wonderful. I think all of the girls are really wonderful and well-rounded. Right. Oh, crap. What image was this? 22. 5, 10, 15, 20, 21, 22. Right. If I drop a Mentos down your neck, what will happen? I will swallow it entirely, completely, and perfectly. And you will go to hell for this question. No explosions. Do you think I just have soda? Do you think my body is made up of soda? And then that's what the answer would be. Putin takes very good care of me in Minecraft, whereas Yuna is the server menace. So that also went into my decision of who is baby. Right, so image 23. Smoke overflows. I'm not a fog machine. I've got so many weird questions about that. 1, 2, 3, 20. Okay, here's 23. For your height, you were told to say 6 feet. Told by whom? Urara, of course. Urara. Purgatory question, right? Purgatory question for not knowing enough Tsunderia lore to know that Urara is the one that will tell me things. And I like to say I listen to her well. Sometimes there's times when I ask her, are you telling me this as a manager or as a friend? And then depending on her answer is how well I listen to her, right? The black smoke could be evaporating coke. I mean, yeah, the inside of my body is just boiling cola. It's the sweet nothings. No. 24, right? So then Urara is, I just listen to management well because I want to succeed in what I'm doing. So I trust that Urara knows more about streaming and being a corporate VTuber than I do, of course. So that's why I trust her judgment on that. But if it's something she's just telling me as a friend, well then it's 50-50 if I listen or not. 5, 10, 15, 20, 24, right? Okay. Now that it's been a few days since your debut, do you have an official name for your fan base? I know you've said my loves a few times, but surely our Orla Gangkyan. Well, what gives you the right to call me your Orla Gangkyan? Would not have chosen such an outwardly affectionate name for Chat of all people. Yes, Chat. Singular amoeba that is Chat. I think you guys are my little goblins. Can I call you that? It sounds a little bit like Lady Gaga's Little Monsters, but observe this. Hold on. Observe this. I went through the depths of my Twitter for this. Oh shit, this is a very large image. This is you guys. This is you down here. Do you see it? Right, I think I can crop this image, right? There you go. This is you guys. Look how precious you are. This is you. This is, oh shit, not, don't move me, not me moving myself. Right, this is you. You guys belong in hell. It's okay. You guys are my little goblins, right? Can you be little goblins? That's you guys. Yeah, looking at see, but do you see the amount of muscle in your arms? That's more than a lot of you have in real life. So be happy I was so generous. Right. Okay, I don't want to add this to a group. You guys simply be here. Right, there we go. You hate goblins, but now you are one. Exactly, against your will. You guys are my little goblins. Yes, you guys are my workforce. I keep you in my dungeon, and if you're good, you get promoted to the Count of Monte Cristo cell. Why are you Smurf-sized? Because there's gonna be so many of you that I don't want a big mess in my castle. Yeah, you guys are very tiny. See, you can sit on my shoulder if you are a head goblin. Right. See, there you go. You get to heaven for for asking me a question that no. You called me our Orla. You're going to hell. You're going to hell for that one. Marshmallows, right. Orla hell questions should be on the left side, so cursed questions can be placed bottom left. I see people say all that top right, bottom left, all that stuff. I don't understand it. I only recently started seeing it, but I'm still just like, I don't know what it means. Yeah, easily stackable. Yes, I can stack you guys upon each other. You guys could be a little totem pole of goblins. Okay. Next would be question number 25. Okay. I've been going for almost 2 hours. I hope you guys are okay with being patient for this. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Here we go. How long can you hold your breath? Is this a fetish question? I want you guys to answer me. Is this a fetish question? Because if it is, they're going to hell. If it's not, I will try and hold my breath on stream. So I'm going to trust you guys. Is this a fetish question? Yes or no? Yeah, it sounds like one. You're having fun? Okay. You're going to hell for asking me a fetish question. You're going to the deepest level. And my goblins will take care of you. My little goblins will take care of you. I don't know who asked that, but thanks, dude. Maybe they mean because you can take off your head. Maybe you are giving them the sweetest free pass. It's not ASMR material. Ooh. More of if I was to be on a horror game. Well, I've already decided it's a fetish question, therefore hell. Yeah, beat the question asker up. Beat them up, my little goblins. Go, get them, get their ass. Oh, I'm having too much fun with that. Yeah. Are you little frogs now? I love that video of, I think it's called 33 screaming frogs, and it's like 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Right, here's question 20. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, get there. You're pacifist goblin? Not anymore, you're not. All of my goblins are very nefarious. Yeah, if you guys are bigger, it's okay. Congratulations on your debut. Can't wait to see what will happen on the future. Thank you very much. If I may say, how do you feel about lewd fan arts? Urara told me to say yes, but you're going to hell for asking. Right. I specifically showed her this question. I was like, what the hell do I say to this nonsense? And she said, you say yes. Well, she didn't have a lisp like that, but I'm just adding a lisp on her. You say yes. Super soaker. 27. 27. So question 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 27, right? Has your taste in gaming changed over time? This is a very interesting question because I think, well, when you're younger, I think you typically put up with more bullshit than when you're older, right? I think my taste in gaming has changed in the sense of I am less forgiving to shit companies because now I understand more in terms of, like this company took over this other smaller one that used to be great and they, fired all the old employees, So it's like I no longer want to support that kind of practice. Or this is absolutely just a cash grab. Whereas when you're younger, you don't necessarily understand that, right? Does that make sense? When you're younger, you're just like, oh cool, new expansion. Oh cool, DLC, right? So I think I just like to be more mindful of where my money is going, right? Speak with your wallet, right? Vote with your wallet, right? Yeah, it's kind of like, I think that's what I'm more mindful of. I think my taste in games is, fairly similar, right? I played a lot of Zoo Tycoon, I still play a lot of, Planet Zoo. So I think, in that, it's very much the same. And of course, none of my judgment is on the individual employees. When you're an employee, I guarantee that they are doing the absolute, especially with some of these difficult companies, most of the people there are doing the absolute best they can just to get a paycheck and support themselves or their families. So it's not as though I have something against random person number 52 who was contracted by EA and forgot to put some feature. Like, I think in some of the Sims expansions, the food does not give calories or affect your Sim's weight. So there's no consistency in that. But of course, I'm not over here like, I can't believe the employees didn't add. I'm sure EA just hired a ton of random employees at different times and, maybe they had little to no training on it, So it's like I never hold anything against individual employees and stuff, Does that make sense? So I think that's how my taste in gaming has changed, right? Yeah, and I think when you're in a garbage situation with cruel timelines, you do the best you can. If your company doesn't treat you well or respect you, you do enough to keep your job, right? You do enough to keep your job at times. People at EA being very nice and say they just miss out on features. Yeah, I think it's, from what I heard about like Suda51, like with his experience with EA and how, or like with Will Wright, from Axis, like with Spore and Shadows of the Damned. It's like, people have their amazing dreams and then they can just be crushed by a company. And of course you cannot necessarily hold it against someone where it's like the option is to have your game not published and maybe just taken over and destroyed without you having any say in it, or you do what little you can to still put it out. Does that make sense, right? Just like when it's like you dislike a huge company, but you still can't necessarily blame the individual employees, right? You get more niche and smaller games as it is. Yes, exactly the same. So it's like, so then it's like, I don't mind, spending like money on like indie games, even if it's like, oh, it's possible to, share it or obviously find it through different means. And it's like, no, it's like, I do want to support these smaller companies, right? It's rough. So yeah, great question. Thank you very much for whoever asked that, because then I guess we got a good conversation out of it. 28, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, right. Also, I apologize that I'm counting it all out. It's because I just saved the images and I did not number them, sorry. Yeah, you're right, but I think, because it's still an ongoing court case, it's best that we not make any speculations one way or another, just out of, respect and the fact that we are all technically ignorant of the situation, as most of us are not directly involved with it, and it's something that could delve into topics that are too deep for this chat, right? Just because you made it doesn't mean it's yours. Exactly. Oh, and I hate that. I hate that kind of mindset. Yeah, I remember No Man's Sky when it was released. Woo! What a mess. I heard it's good now, but I've not played it. I know. Oh, man. Mappa kind of rough, especially considering they're the ones doing the Chainsaw Man anime right now, right? And that's difficult because it's one of my favorite series. But it's fucked, right? Do you have any plans to build your canonical dullahan castle in the Tsunderia Minecraft server and preempt the military hegemony of the rival Nightblooms and their tentative castle? Has Callan done anything in the Minecraft server? Right now, I'm working on something for Puddin, and I have to finish my Yuna apartment, and then maybe I will work on a castle. I think I want to make things that are a bit more useful for all of the girls and maybe for ourselves, like different farms or things like that, before I start working on my evil castle, right? Good question. Thank you. Very sweet. Yeah, no more heaven or hell, just Marshmallow. You can go to heaven. It's very sweet. I'll put you down here. Marshmallow, just to cover up more space. I love Crobcat, Nina. Oh my gosh, you're a woman after my own heart. He is so funny. I love his Mass Effect Andromeda video. It is so iconic. Oh, and his E3 compilation. Oh my god, I love his videos. They're so wonderful. Don't go watch them right now, but watch them after my stream, you guys. They're so good. Yeah, oh, do I have more? Cause I can, yeah. Thank yes. Right. Oh, I still have my kazoo, but I don't. Right. No, I don't want to blow it. I had it in my mouth, but I didn't want to blow it because it gets loud on my microphone. Yeah. Oh god, but his Crobcat's Minecraft convention videos. Physical pain. Physical pain. I have to stand up and walk out of the room. And sometimes if I'm upset at a friend, I make them sit through that with me. I'm like, okay, we're getting in a voice call. I have a very fun video to show you. Oh no! And it's so sad because so many of those people are just little kids. And I will be rude and nasty to almost everyone, but little kids have a very special place in my heart. Where I just feel very, very, you know, I give them a lot of patience, right? It makes me very, very sad. Like, it's so painful, but also I'm just sad that that's like forever immortalized. Oh, Todd's sweet little eyes, yeah. Oh, DashCon, Zelgazer, you're talking about DashCon. I remember the guy who urinated in the ball pit. Nobody talks about the video he posted about it. I remember seeing that video on his Tumblr. Nobody talks about it. It's not up anymore. But I know that I am not the only person who saw it, right? Right? Please tell me somebody else had to see that cursed video at the time, please. Connie! Oh my god, everybody please say hi to Connie! And her dedicated wham. No! I didn't want to bully the little kid. Everyone please say hi to Connie. Oh, she's such a sweetheart. She's adorable as well. Thank you, thank you. And then can we get an F in chat for her poor Seinfeld stream being taken down? Oh god. Yes, Connie, welcome to the stream. Hello, hello, how are you? Yeah, I really wanted to watch that, and then, yeah, I tried to click on it and it just said it was down, and I said, oh, did she just private it after it finished? Was I too late? And then I saw you were in prison. It was so sad. It felt very akin to being in pre-debut baby jail, except you were in Seinfeld streamer jail. No, I am of the opinion, my friend said it wonderfully, that some people, you look at some adults and you said, damn, you did not get dunked on enough as a kid, right? Like some people needed just a hint of bullying. Some people needed a hint, a smidgen of bullying. but I'm of the opinion of it should be in your own age range, right? Like an adult picking on a kid is kind of a bit fucked. But if it's within your own age range, it's fine, right? But definitely you see some adults and some of the like stuff they do and you're like, oh, someone needed to tell you to not do that. Some of that nastiness. If I see adults walking around in Walmart with a leash and chain and crawling around barking at people, someone needed to tell them, girl, guy, what are you doing? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 29, right? I think. Here we go. Right. Have you guys not seen those? Or there was the guy on Tumblr, I believe, who he was talking about how we should legally allow humans to be pets. Like he said, like someone should legally be allowed to be a pet, right? The human pet guy. They called him the human pet guy. Hi, Weathered Peach. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, kids, everyone needs one mandatory vibe check. Yeah, and and he didn't even necessarily. Hello, benighted Alizar. Welcome to the stream. He didn't even necessarily mean in a inappropriate fashion. Yeah, the pet guy. Hi, Raziri. Welcome to the stream. And I'm just like, he needed a little bit of bullying for that. It's like, do anything that is safe, consensual for everyone, in your own privacy, but the second you bring it into public, you are fair game to get dunked on. You're crawling around on a leash. There's children at this Walmart. Children at this grocery store. Yeah, please no human pets. Please no. Yeah, act like a baby in the subway, like, sir, put your diaper on at home, I swear to God. Okay, what's the smoke that emits from your neck when you detach your head? It's smoke. You've got it right there in the question. It is smoke. Can you exhale your black neck smoke through your nose and mouth? No, I cannot. Can you start a fire alarm with that neck smoke? No, I cannot. Nor do I really want to get close enough to a fire alarm to try that out and get all wet. No way. Is that next who respects Walmart? Have some respect for the people there and the poor employees who are not getting paid enough to deal with seeing that nonsense. Yeah, I'm not here to judge anyone's safe and consensual practices, right? But if you're doing it in front of me, fair game, I'm gonna dunk on you. I'm here to grocery shop. Well, I don't usually go out to grocery shop. You walk on my lawn and I'm gonna destroy you. Right? Is that neck smoke safe for others to breathe? None of you are getting close enough for that. This is going to hell for being 4 questions in once. Greedy. You belong in hell for that. Or Orla hell for that. Yeah. Well, I'm not here to judge if something is sane or not, right? We're all freaks, right? We're all freaks. You were sitting here watching an anime girl condemn you to heaven or hell. You know, we're all a little freaky here. You get secondhand smoke, yeah. If you come too close, you have bigger dangers coming for you, other than the smoke emitting from my neck. Yeah. Yeah, you breathe in my neck smoke and then what pops up in the corner of your vision is just objective survive. Yeah, welcome to hell. Get 'em! Get their ass! What is the neck smoke? It's smoke. It's exactly what it is. And hello, welcome for your first time here, Silver Show. This is just a Just Chatting and Marshmallow stream where you can't see it, but I am sorting all of my marshmallows as belonging in heaven or hell, with the middle part being purgatory. Yeah, forbidden secondhand next week. Smoke merch when. Yeah, it's just a fog machine with my name on it. Incense. Ooh. Yeah, all of the girls that smell like patchouli have me sitting on their little dresser drawer. Yeah, an Orla-shaped incense holder, exactly that. Gamer girl incense holder. Silver doesn't know that your head comes off. Oh, Silver, you don't know that? Here. Yes, for those of you that— oh, there we go. For those of you that don't know, I am a dullahan. My head's down here. I simply refuse to move the camera. So yes, here's my smoke. Here's my lovely, lovely smoke. Enough of that. Okay. Orla's like an elf on a shelf. Connie, you've never seen it? Okay, here. Hold on. Yeah, my head. Okay, right, here's me. Here's me, and behind me is my lovely chair and former secret gen mate of Tsunderia Reverse, who was supposed to be the third girl, but she pissed me off one too many times, and now she's a chair. Here we go. And I'm still down here. You want a lap cam? Oh no, there's something I want to say, but it's a little too inappropriate. It was a joke I made often with friends. Yeah, lap cam. Yeah, Connie, my head comes off. There we go. Okay, we've seen it. We've got it. Yeah, I didn't want to do I had a marshmallow about a green screen, about something like that, about what possessed her to exhibit such queen-like behavior. It's just who I am. I exude it naturally as the smoke comes out. Allegedly the queen-like behavior comes out as well. Right? It all maybe it's the essence of queenery. Or essence of royalty, that's what it is, not essence of queenery. Right. What was I talking about before? I forget. Okay, 30. It's been about, okay, a little over 2 hours. I will try and zoom through some of these 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. There we go. What made you choose to audition for Tsunderia over other companies? Ooh, very nosy, very naughty of you. Some of you are so nosy. There's quite a few questions that I just had to cut out because I was like, what the is wrong with some of you people? Essence of Queenery sounds like an ice cream brand. It sounds like a cheap perfume. Oh god. It sounds like a perfume that a pyramid scheme would sell. Let me sip on my drink and hope it doesn't go down the wrong hole again. There we go. What did I love about Tsunderia? I think what I liked about Tsunderia was that very explicitly they're a virtual entertainment agency. I think that's what it is. And not an idol agency or idol company, because if there's one thing I am not, it is not an idol. All of the other girls are wonderful singers. You know, they have those sets of talents, and I do not have that. I just like to entertain. That's my #1 goal, is to always keep people entertained. So that's why I try to do some fun things like sorting marshmallows to heaven or hell. I want to make that breakfast video. I do have some other goals and plans for both the girls and viewers, and for my birthday I do have a little game that you guys can participate in about like Tsunderia trivia, and we will also be hyping up for Meru's outfit release, you know? So what I liked about it was that I could showcase my strengths, almost had a lisp there, my strengths and my talents, with, you know, and that they were comfortable with that, you know? It wasn't necessary for me to also be an amazing singer. You know, maybe I'll sing or something in the future, but it's not. I would much rather the other girls had that. I would much rather any of the other girls had covers or songs coming out before me. And that's just out of my want to hear them over my own voice. Ah! I do stream games as well, Silver. If you look at some of the other content on my channel, I have streamed Dead by Daylight, No More Heroes 1, Minecraft. And I was going to stream a Sherlock Holmes game. However, it's my birthday on Sunday, so I rescheduled the Sherlock game. Yeah. So while there isn't a lot of other wonderful companies out there, they usually put a fairly high precedence on singing skills, and it just didn't align with the type of entertainer that I wanted to be. But you know, the girls who have that and want to entertain in that way, or want to put out covers or songs, you know, that's definitely where they gravitate. As well as the girls that want to do that, and Tsunderia can do that too. So there's a lot of freedom with either way. So that's what made me choose Tsunderia. And then also, the girls all seemed really, really, you know, sweet and a little spunky. I like to call the girls scrappy, and I mean that in the most loving way possible. I think they're scrappy. I think they're a little different. And I love it. And I love them for that. But of course, there's, you know, other independent streamers and other girls from other companies that I also very much so love. You know, both English VTubers, non-English VTubers. You know, this is a sweet question. You can go here. But were you trying to search for drama or be nosy? Mischievous, you're going to purgatory. I hope that answers the question well. I hope that answers it well enough for you guys. I'm not trying to skip through questions, I'm trying to count which ones I have already done and which ones still need to be done. Oh, sorry I keep making that noise. It's my little thinking noise. 5. Well, I'm not sorry, but maybe if it's like pops in your ears too much. What did I want to say? Is my audio okay? Did the changes Miori helped me with, were they positive, neutral, or is there any issues? She said that very frequently my laugh got cut off. Okay, audio's fine, perfect. You like the noises I make, thank you. Audio sounds good, thank you guys. Wei and Miori helped me. Wei is one of my lovely mods. I'm not sure if he is present here. Miori helped me too. It's mini ASMR. Yeah, we all have our thinking noises. Okay, perfect, thank you. 5. Oh, wait. What number image was this? 31. Okay. 31. So then it's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 31. This one is a little long. What is this? Dear Orla, do you have a favorite flavor of shampoo? Personally, the peach mango combo has always been underrated, though sometimes it's hard to find on the shelf because literally all I can see is flashing lights and Martians 24/7. Is this a Blink-182 reference? Oh, thank you for lurking, Wei. I just wanted to make sure you got credit as well. I think they said flavor because maybe if they were not trying to be funny, I think it could be just a language barrier, because I've heard other people who English is not their first language say flavor. So I don't want you guys to pick on this person if that was the case, okay? Be kind. Be kind to people who are speaking a language that is not their native one, because they are working very hard and they have, you know, good skills enough to word this all here, right? Right? If there's a reference, you went over my head. Yeah, same here. So I was a little hesitant. There's some questions where I'm like, is this an insult or a horrible reference or a naughty joke? Kyle! Okay, get his ass, chat, get his ass. Yes, hello Alejandra, welcome to the stream, and then hello, I think Jenna, welcome to the stream as well. Favorite flavor of shampoo? I think they've all tasted the same to me if it's ever gotten in my mouth. Me and the girls were having a voice call one time and talking about like what shampoos and conditioners and body wash and hair products we used. And what is it? Right now, I just use, it's a coconut scent, and then but I think it's just shampoo flavor. And then my body wash, I believe, is, it's like a plum wine, right? Plum wine, something like that, berry or something scent. But truth be told, I prefer unscented things. So I prefer unscented soaps, I prefer unscented shampoos, I prefer unscented body washes. That's just my preference. I like to have complete control over what I smell like. So if I'm having multiple products of different scents, it just kind of pisses me off. Yeah, maybe if you have a Lush hair mask or something, going against their instructions, maybe they taste pretty good. I think I've used their, it was made of bananas or something, or had their chocolate face mask. I didn't try it, but it's not necessarily terrible for you, right? You're going to hell for this one, Kyle. Or you're going to Orla hell, but it's not that bad. It was pretty funny. I will give you respect for coming forward as for saying you asked that. I was over here trying to be nice and stand up for someone who was learning another language. And you're here like, it was me. Drag me. Image. 32. Right, okay. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, right, 32. Loved your debut. We didn't get to hear about your preferences for music, so now I'm curious about what you like to listen to. My preferences in music are mostly anything. I like a lot of different music. I like old school hip hop. I like, I guess some people would call it indie. I love music that sounds like it would have been played in American Pie or Euro Trip. I guess is that pop punk, right? Yeah, so that's what I like. In terms of maybe bands, I like Metric, Stars. I like Blink-182. What else do I like? I like Bloodhound Gang. I like some Kanye West. I like, what else do I like? I like, what else do I like? Kendrick Lamar, maybe? Lil Nas X, right? You feel like we share similar music taste? Nice. Connie, I'm very happy to hear that. Eurobeats. Yes, early Kanye West, yes. I'm here with Through the Wire. I'm here with Jesus Walks. Really, I'm too terrified to listen to his new music. Peace and love. I think he needs a lot of help, right? And I mean that in the most sincere way possible. I mean that, like, legitimately in a very sincere way possible. You know, I think it's very difficult to be a celebrity and in the limelight constantly, for anyone, and then especially if your mental health is not doing its best, then it's like your health is in the public eye, and that I think that's very difficult for a lot of people, right? Black metal, choral music, dungeon synth, so many. There's so many different music genres. Somebody that I hated taught me about shoegaze, and I'm like, oh, I already hated you, but now I also hate shoegaze by proxy because you introduced me to it. I liked Grimes before she started dating a frickin' nasty little man. Before she started dating such a cringy loser. No, shoegaze. Yeah, Razari got it. So it was so funny. Urara was talking about how sometimes she's afraid to sing because of her lisp, and I said, girl, Grimes has a lisp. Don't let your dreams be dreams, right? God. Right, give it a try. Maybe. This is a nice question. You can go to heaven. Orla heaven. I'm saying Orla heaven and Orla hell. Please, YouTube, please understand. Black gaze. Oh, you guys are just, music genres are like VTuber tags, like VTuber art tags. You just kind of like mix one thing with another, shove it together, and you're like, yeah, this makes sense. 5. What question was it? 30, right? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 33, right? What is your biggest vice? It used to be alcohol. But I don't drink anymore, right? But it was everything. All alcohol. Cheap alcohol, expensive alcohol, mixed drinks, just straight alcohol. Just light, daily drinking, binge drinking, alone with other people, in public places. Yeah, just add core or house to the end of a genre, it's good enough. Too many genres. Let's go back to only being good and bad music. That's how some people are. So alcohol was my biggest vice. What do I like? What is my biggest vice now? I also used to have a lot of shopping. In some of the like luxury department stores and like makeup stores, they would recognize me, and I said, "Oh, you're fucked." When they start to recognize you at those stores, it means you've gone there too much times, you spent too much money, and I mean, I'm quite unique looking, you know. So maybe they would recognize me for reasons other than that. But I'm like, oh shit. Yeah. Well, yeah. Hard on my body, right? Perhaps hard on my body. Hard on relationships. Right. I lost someone close to me because of my drinking habit. They did not pass away, but they stopped talking to me for very good reason. For a very good reason. It was completely deserved. So I think that was a catalyst for me to decide that this is not the kind of life I would like to lead. And I know you're probably thinking, oh, it's a dullahan, right? Dullahan, right? Oh, they're from Ireland, right? Big drinking, ha 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 ha. Not really, not my thing at all, you know? Right? And it's very easy to give into a vice. It's very easy to not care. Because I was doing fine. You know, I was still, right? I was, high functioning, right? But, right, I think I decided that I can do better, right? I can be a better person. I can not hurt people that I care about. Right. My biggest vice now, I like to think I don't have one. Maybe I like to think I don't have one. But I do sometimes like to get competitive or make fun games, with like some betting between friends. But my friends are very good at knowing that I have a slightly addictive personality and putting limits on me. So, yeah. So I do have people in my life who care about me enough to realize when I'm Urara does that too sometimes. I'm like, oh, Urara, I want to do this, I want to do this, I want to start this, I want to start this, and do this, and she's like, are you genuinely interested in this, or is this your addictive personality talking? So, not even as a manager, but as a friend, she checks in on me very well. So I'm very lucky to have her and other friends who care about me enough to watch out for that. Because sometimes when you're in the moment of it, you don't have as much self-awareness, or it's there and just a little bit, and you're like, oh, but it's so easy to not recognize that I could have a problem, right? It could be with anything, right? Hi Blast629, welcome to the stream. How are you? So it's very easy to ignore that you may have a problem, or that you may be getting a problem. So it's very good to have friends who care about you enough to check on that, right? I hope that was not too serious or difficult for some people to hear. Maybe I should preface some of my I'm actually not a gacha person. One good thing, I'm not a gacha person. Oh yes, sorry, I apologize if I missed you then. I felt as though I did not greet you before, so I wanted to greet you now. Yeah, it looks like my head's on a tray. Kind of funny. I have to talk about to my papa about having it so only my head is visible, because I can get rid of my chair and I can drop my head, but I think it would be fun if I had only my head visible at times and I could move it around. Yes, I apologize if some of the things I talk about could be upsetting to people at times, and I really should preface it when I discuss some more difficult topics, but understand it's not my intention to upset anyone. Well, of course, intention doesn't necessarily matter. What matters is the impact that you put on people. I will work on being more mindful. I have worked on being more mindful about my swearing. Because gosh, do I want monetization, right? Alright. This question, I will put in heaven because I do not. No, I'll put you in purgatory. I do not think you asked it with bad intention, and I think it gave me a time to share something about myself, right? Oh no, I'm fine sharing things about myself within reason, right? Gacha funds have turned to VTuber simp funds. Is that a good thing? Please be mindful of how and why and where you spend your money, guys. You know, always remember to support yourself first, right? Make sure that you and the people you care about, people in who you actually have a relationship with, you care about, are well taken care of, and then you are free to, you know, support VTubers who you enjoy or other entertainers who you enjoy. Right? I hope that makes sense. Right. And of course, I respect all of your guys' choice to donate if you wish, but please make sure to take care of yourselves first. Okay, 34. Sorry, I'm getting off topic at times, but it is a just chatting stream, right? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Okay, 34. Maybe I'll just do 35 of them. Why do you wear heels? Just out of curiosity, you are going to hell jail for asking me a fetish question. There we go. That was a quick one right there. Okay. Seems like a better to invest in entertainment you enjoy instead of funding your gambling addiction. Yes, exactly. Exactly that. So then, you know, I'm able to afford games I like. I am able to... I used to spend... See, I don't like getting out of the house, but I will go out of the house to travel somewhere with very good food. So I used to love going out and eating out or traveling to places with good food. So that's where a lot of my money went instead. But then I had to get... My favorite place was going to a wine bar with some of my friends. It was like an Italian themed wine bar, and they had a happy hour where it was a glass of any of their wines was roughly $5 per glass, and that was so good. That was so good. We would have so much wine and a charcuterie board and bruschetta, and then I think nearby was a place where we could have dessert, and it was perfect. That was so fun. That was fun. Lovely ambiance, and the staff was always nice. It's always nice when you go to a place where the staff knows exactly when to come over and treat you well, and then when to just leave you alone to enjoy yourself, right? Only $5, it was so good. Yes, and I would really love to be able to afford rare consoles. I'm hoping some of my, some of the first things I will get with the money I receive from streaming will be going to someone that I care about a lot and that needs a little bit of help. And of course setting it aside for taxes, because I may be a dullahan, but I do my taxes. So yes, so some of my first money will be going to support someone who really needs the help. I don't want to get too much into that. Money spent on luxury comfort foods? Yes, food is so good. Food is such a fun thing to spend it on. Singapore to eat at hawker stands, yes! Oh, sometimes people ask me, oh, Orla, do you want to travel to this country? And I say no, because I think the food is a little... No, I would rather go somewhere with better food. Not the IRS necessarily, but whatever the tax... department is where I currently live. Yes, death and taxes, right? Well, I have a different sort of death, I suppose. Okay, 35. We are doing it. It's truly an epic gamer moment. Question 35. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. Why do you look silly? This was one of the first questions I received, and it is the funniest thing in the world to me. I laughed out loud, and I showed this to all of the girls because of the the wording. It's not even, why do you look so silly? It's just, why do you look silly? This gives me the energy of a 12-year-old typed this out. A 12-year-old found my channel and they decided, why do you look silly? Why do you look silly? It's so cute. It's so cute. And this child is going to heaven. Kids don't go to hell. Kids go to heaven. So here you go. Here you go. So cute. Adorable. And I'm not silly, I'm gaudy. There's a difference. Yeah, it's exactly what a child would say. So you're going up there. Yeah, it was so cute. Right. Okay. I wonder how many I can get through. Ooh, it's getting a bit late. 2, okay, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 36. Why do you look silly? Yeah. Be a chat like Island, speak up. Yeah, if you're in the chat, well, no, if you're in the chat, don't say it because you are definitely 12 years old. Are you into fashion? If so, will you do fashion review streams, maybe fashion show watch-alongs? I think no. So while my artist mother, Memen, she is definitely a fashion goddess. I actually just used to, maybe this is, please understand, I used to pay people to shop for clothes for me. I don't like styling myself. I would just tell them, here are my sizes. Not MYB, but I would tell them my real sizes. Here's my budget. Here's what I'm looking for. I have this occasion coming up, or, you know, it's this season. Please get me things that are in season, or I want this color. And they would shop for me. And then they would style me, right? Right, so, I spend money on convenience. So, I used to go, well, when things were a little bit more open, not necessarily minimalist. I don't like to buy too many unnecessary things. So I do like to have, you know, high quality pieces, but I'm not one of those people that minimalism becomes my religion and I live like a zoo animal in a very bad, like, Russian zoo or something. Right. So I used to go to blowout bars. Do you guys know what that is? Like, you go and you get your hair washed, conditioned, and styled, and then, you know, like, it stays that way for a couple of days and you go again. I used to have a membership at one, and it was very nice. And then I would go, I mean, I can curl and style my own hair, you know, I'm not incompetent, but it's paying for the convenience and the experience is what I like to do. But I like to do my own makeup. I like to do my own makeup and my own skincare. That's what I like. Living like an animal in a good zoo. Yeah, go live in an animal in a very expensive zoo. Isn't the San Diego Zoo fairly nice, or the Bronx Zoo in the United States? Zoo connoisseurs, let me know. Kind of like a salon. Yes, so it is very similar to a salon, but they do not dye your hair or cut your hair. They, like, wash, condition, and style it. So they'll maybe curl it, or they will do a braid or an updo or something like that. Yeah, sorry, neat boys. But see, isn't this exciting? You get to learn about new things, right? Right, so this, I feel, was asked with good intention, so you can go to heaven. Thank you. It's 36. Okay, 37, 37. I want to see how many I can complete, right? I didn't save too many. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 37, right? The Bronx Zoo is not nice. Okay, we're not living like animals in the Bronx Zoo. We're living in nice zoos. Like Azula and her servants. I watched Avatar: The Last Airbender, but it was quite a long time ago, so I don't remember. But Azula was very girl boss. What is your bubble tea or Starbucks order? I like to get a Thai tea with boba, just the plain black sugar boba, but I really liked to make it myself at home. So I would buy Thai tea, make it in bulk, you could say. I would get boba, make it at home. And then same with milk tea. I would do the same as well with milk tea. I would just make it at home. And then with Starbucks, so I love coffee, and I'm one of those, again, that I love good coffee, bad coffee. Despite me loving all coffee, I really do not like just black Starbucks coffee. I think it just tastes very gross. To me, no offense. And this again is not an insult on the employees. They have no choice in what they're forced to make. So when I go to Starbucks, I usually get a tea. I get a tea. Sometimes it's very fun. So Urara and I sometimes will be texting on Discord or in a call, and we'll say, oh, let's get Starbucks together. So she and I will go to our Starbucks at the same time. You know, we don't live together, right? But you know, we'll get it at the same time, and then it's almost like we got it together, right? So that's what we'll do sometimes. Same with food orders. So sometimes like all of the girls will all be in a chat together, and we'll say, oh, I'm ordering this. Oh, I'll order it too. So then it's almost like we're having like a dinner or a lunch together. It's very fun. Yeah, because it's brewed in bulk. I think, you know, they have to adjust for the sheer amount of coffee that they make every day, you know? So it's like things have to come and go. Role play, it's not role play. It's like, it's making do with what you can when you have online friendships, right? No, if we were role playing, it would be glomps you, rar. I apologize for that. So sorry. Online hangouts, yeah. Right. Oof, yeah, oof. But sometimes oh, I don't know, that maybe that's a secret moment. Maybe that's something we'll share later. 38, okay. We can make it to 40, I think. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Oh, we need 38. Can you cook? Yes. Do I like to cook? Sometimes. Do I frequently have time or energy to cook? No. And because I have very special dietary needs, I need to eat like autoimmune paleo. That would be the best diet for me, for my health needs, but it's fairly restricting. So sometimes I just eat something knowing like, oh, I'm going to feel very tired, or I'm going to get very moody, or I'm going to not be able to sleep because of this, right? So, but I love food too much to care. Right. So, we give and take, but I have learned. So, a friend of mine, like I said, she was a nutritionist, and we did a diet reset together. It was not a crash diet. It was not any kind of quote-unquote cleanse. It was us strategically removing things from our diet and then reintroducing them after a certain period of time to see the effects of having or not having that food. And then it's a way to help you learn where your food sensitivities may lie and how it affects your body, right? Right. For being a dullahan, maybe I've been around humans for too much. And my body is a little too similar to all of you. Or maybe it really is just full of coke, boiling coke. Right. So, because of that, I've learned very often what certain foods do to me and how they affect me. So typically it's more just my energy levels, or just being angry, or things like that. Or some, they just make my hands really itchy. I have a spot on my hands that sometimes will act up, if almost like an allergy, maybe like that. So then I know, at least then you can make informed decisions, right? You can say, oh, if I eat this, I will have trouble sleeping, but I don't have anything busy the next day, so it doesn't necessarily matter, right? And then sometimes one time I got the wrong order at Starbucks, and it was something full of so much sugar and all of this stuff. And I was drinking it, and I said, you know what? This is not worth it to me. Too much sugar is not good for me, but you know, if I'm eating a very delicious cake at a nice restaurant, I will have it. I will have the cake, you know, I'll eat the damn cake because it's worth it for me to have the sugar at that time. But for a mistaken Starbucks order, that's not worth it for me, so I'll just, you know, pour it out, right? You know, something like that. So it's like, at least when you know how certain foods affect you, you can make more informed choices about it. Sorry, I'm like, the question was about can I cook? Yes, I can cook and I can bake. I do like baking. I would make red velvet brownies. I would make cheesecake. I would make layered cake. I made my own. Do you guys know Pop-Tarts? They're American, but they are available in other countries, either through ordering them or that you may just have an American food section in your local store or an import food store. I made my own Pop-Tarts before. So I had a local strawberry jam and I said, fuck it, I'm going to make some from scratch. So I made those, right? Having your cake and eating it too, exactly. And then I've made pierogi. Do you know pierogi? It's like a Polish dumpling, right? I would say it like that. Yeah, plenty of them here. Same with Twinkies. Ah, yes, Twinkies, Twinkies. Twinkies are not my favorite, but they're iconic, right? And I've made pierogi, right? I made the cheese and potato pierogi. But I made it completely from scratch. I made the dough. I made the filling. I made all the pierogies. And as I boiled them, I also sauteed some onion on the side because onion is really good with pierogi. And then I spent the whole day doing that. It was a whole entire day doing that. And then my friend and I ate them all in maybe like 20 minutes. So and I'm like, oh, is this what being a mother is like? You spend all day making food and then your children just eat it immediately. And you're like, I mean, it was worth it because obviously they had to eat, but God, does it suck? Yeah, pierogi. What's chebureki? Is it like burek? Burek is kind of like a pita? Pop-Tarts or toaster strudels? Ooh, I like the Boston cream pie toaster strudels. Also, I just love Boston cream pie. And I love red velvet cake. And I love black forest cake. And I love German chocolate cake. And I love Italian cream cake. I love desserts. I love desserts. You thought I was from the US. I live in the kingdom of Tsunderia right now, right? Giant Pellman. What is that? I have no idea what that is. Red velvet cake is so good. German chocolate is so good. I like coconut. I think that's why I like Italian cream and German chocolate. No, not diabetes. And there's different types of diabetes, not necessarily from food. Oh my god, this bubble tea Starbucks one, I forgot to shrink it. And we'll just cover it here partially, right? You're okay. No Pop-Tarts in Tsunderia. Yes, PPP is the king of Tsunderia. The kingdom of Tsunderia. When I first joined, Urara told me, that's like, yeah, it's a kingdom and the Tsun Quest girls are on a quest here. And I said, I have... Huh? Like... What? I've never heard of that. I was like, I'm forced to live in a new kingdom. That's fine. I had coconut crunch on the menu. I have not been to a Dunkin' Donuts in half of a year, maybe an entire year. So I'm very sorry if I did not hear that news. Carrot cake is very good. Carrot cake is very good. Okay, let's see if we can finish up 40. 39, 39, 39. I apologize if this is taking too long for some of you, and I understand if you have to leave. Culture shock, exactly. The logo is a crown. How did you not notice? I just thought... I didn't think it was a kingdom. I mean, Shar and Pudding didn't... I didn't think they were in a kingdom, and then later I learned, oh yeah, Shar is in space, and then Pudding lives in a doghouse. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 39. Right? Was the Game Boy Advance SP actually your introduction to video games, or was that just a random joke in your itch.io game? The Game Boy Advanced SP was the first video game, you know, console, handheld, first video game thing that I, other than maybe like a Tiger Electronic game thing, that I personally owned for myself, right? Yeah, only for me. But Other things, what were some of the other ones? Some of the other early video games I have seen were like very early PC games. Or early Nintendo consoles, right? Just listening until you get lulled to sleep. Sleep well, sleep well. Oh shit, I picked myself and you guys up. Almost 4 a.m. for you here, but no worries. Yeah. What time is that? I think in PST. What time is it? Or PDT. I've been streaming for about 2 hours, 2.5 hours, it says. You're making games. I made well, with the help of Urara, an anonymous developer, I made an RPG Maker game. It is on itch.io. Where is the link? I actually realized I don't have the link up anywhere except for the original tweet on the Tsunderia official Twitter account. Maybe I will post the link somewhere. If you search a Dullahan's Tale, it is available for download. It's a free game. The puzzle is no longer active because it was only active until my debut. But you can still play it. It's my lore game. Or you can watch an incredibly sped up version of it in my debut. SP gang, oh heck yes. 12:43 p.m. Pacific time, 3:43 for you. Walmart aisle mounted GBA. Cute. Did I accidentally lock this? No, I didn't. The game has a filthy bucket. It's disgusting. Here we go. Okay, the next one is number 40. 40. Let's go. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Here we go. What is this? What do you want to do for your first collab? So I already had my first collab, but I think this was asked before I debuted. My first collab was with Hanabi, so of course my first collab was going to be with my lovely genmate. I chose art because that's one of her specialties, and I wanted her to feel comfortable because she was coming to my channel, so I wanted to be a good host, get her something that could really show her skills, and that I could have fun with as well. Thank you very much for the tip, Dartilius Rayard. Time for you to sleep. Good night, Orla. And then, I refuse to read the last word. Alright, but thank you very much. That means a lot. I'm glad you were able to be here. Good morning, Ceann Takashi. I'm not sure if I read your name correctly. I apologize. But welcome to my stream. Good morning to you. You want to play it one day? Yes. It was fun to make. It was fun. It was stressful because you needed to do it by a deadline, but I had a lot of fun making it. The real puzzle was going through the gap. Never again. Right. So my first collab was with Hanabi. I have a collab with someone I love very much next week. Hello, Matt YN. You make me think of welcome to my stream. You make me think of those fan fictions where it's like the reader and whatever the character happens to be, so they say YN. You have your name and you're supposed to fill it in with your name. Hopefully we see more games. I hope so as well. Omega, did I say hi to you earlier? If not, hello. Malaysia, here's 3:45. Oh my goodness. Please sleep. That is so late that it is early. Sleep well, okay? Make sure you're getting enough sleep. Right. So for my first collab, I just wanted it to be with someone in Tsunderia that I could get along well with, and of course that came true. I would love to do some Dead by Daylight collabs. I think that would be very fun. And then I would like to do some collabs of unique games that have not been done too much. The one collab I don't want to do is Among Us. Please God, if any of the gods you believe in, please pray to them that Urara never makes me do an Among Us collab. I will do it, and I will do my best, and I'm sure I will love whoever I'm doing it with. But please God, I am not a big fan of Among Us to play on my free time. Among Us? You will no! I think I'm accidentally manifesting it. Proofreading with the deadline. Oh, I'm so sorry. That's so horrible. Yeah, it's late enough to be early. Hello, Harukami. Welcome to the stream. Sorry if I did not greet you earlier. No, the devil knows my secret. Yeah, we're on a first name basis, but it's the South Park devil, it's South Park Satan. I do love modded games. I used to make mods for The Sims 2 and The Sims 4. And of course I played in modded Elder Scrolls games and modded Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines. But of course, you know, I still love and respect the originals, but sometimes mods help enhance them. Especially when Bethesda just feels like they rely on the modding community. I do not necessarily mind a social deduction game as long as I have enough knowledge of it beforehand, but also I just don't like Among Us. I think it's just a little too busy for me. And frankly, I love the little mini games more than I love the whole imposter thing of it. I like the imposter game. I think it's called Press the Button or Push the Button. It's on a Jackbox. We played it for Gen 2 and staff bonding or game night. And it was so funny. So it was Hanabi, me, Shar, PPP, and Urara. And so that game is there's aliens and two people are the alien and there's a variety of different games you can play to figure out who's the alien, right? But you have a limited number of time. I think you only have 15 minutes, right? And it was so funny because the game starts and it tells you who the two imposters are. And it was Urara and I think she and I both had to mute because I started laughing, so I had to mute. We just did it through Discord, and then I think she was laughing too. And then we just really we won at the end because Shar ended up blaming PPP for something, and then we all jumped on him. And then Hanabi, it was her first time playing along with ours, but she had some internet issues. So I said, she's being suspicious. She's pretending her internet is going out. And then Urara and I won. Oh, I want to play Town of Salem. I've always, it seems interesting. Or I think, is Mafia the other one that's like it? Or Town of Salem is based off of Mafia, something like that. And then, I mean, after we got rid of PPP and Hanabi, it was only Shar. So then, well, I mean, Urara and I won. There was more of us. So that was fun. You have to make sacrifices in order to win. Yeah. I'm here to win. I'm here to win. I think Mafia is the original, yes. That's about 40 questions. Maybe I will just go to the 3-hour mark and wherever we end up, right? 41. Okay. Because you guys seem to be staying here. I love horror games. In my debut, I have a list of my favorite genres and the games within them that I like to play. So you can feel free to look through there as well. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 41. Okay, perfect. How often do you get called Orla Gongkyan? You're going to hell. I get called my name all the time. Are you serious? I included some where I just wanted to shove them down in there. I'm like, are you? Yes, I get called my name. Ooh, spooky. Minecraft feels like a horror game at times, my god. Especially when yesterday I almost lost everything to a creeper. I shouted and I ran back and I got it all. Yes, I was competitive on the Joke Boat Jackbox and same with Quiplash and all of that as well. I am just very competitive. Amnesia or horror like Silent Hill? I like Silent Hill even though some of the puzzles are fairly obtuse. And then Amnesia, I actually prefer the company's, I forget the company's name, the developers, but I prefer their first series, which was Penumbra. So I love the Penumbra series. I prefer Black Plague to Overture, but, or no, not Overture. I think, is Overture the first one? I'm not positive, but I do like Penumbra Black Plague a lot. Have you ever been in jail before? I have been in pre-debut jail. I've been in baby jail. As for real jail, maybe so. Thing this here. Frictional games. Yes, yes, yes. Them. Thank you very much, guys. Soma came after Amnesia, I believe. I think it's like I said, I love the slight jankiness and the low poly dogs. The low poly dogs in that game remind me of the dogs in the Resident Evil games. Okay, let me see here. 43. Okay. How deep does your interest in mythology / folklore go? I used to be, I think, more interested in it. Right now I'm not. I think it's funny, whenever I traveled, people would recommend me various historical sites or something like that to visit. And I'm there for a little bit, and for me it's like, okay, I've seen enough, thank you, let's go to a restaurant and eat. Or let's go, I prefer nature things. But I've been to some really nice historical places, right? But as far as mythology, so. I do not think... I love the low poly animals Twitter. I think it's so cute. I think I do not have the biggest interest in it. But if I was to get more interested in it, I think I would learn... I would not go towards like Greek and Roman mythology, which I believe is what most people go to. I think I would be interested in ones maybe from cultures that I do not have much experience with. I think that's what I would be interested with. You're going to heaven because it's a nice question. You tried. You travel for food. I travel for food, to visit friends, and to relax in nature. I think that's what it is. Well, a lot of people do Egyptian too, I feel. 44. Dun, dun, dun. 44, right? Okay, almost done. Please learn how to draw and learn how to play chess. As you can see from my art collab, I am a master of drawing, and I'm already a grandmaster at chess, so yeah, you're going to hell for trying to tell me what to do. Get their ass, chat. Okay, and then 45, I think we can end it there, right? Because I have all my little announcements to make. There's a long one. Oh my god. Hello, Orla Gunkian. Hope this message finds you in good health, safe from crippling allergies. Yes, it did. My allergies are not acting up today. Yeah, the goblins are having a blast down there. It's been a few days already, but congratulations on getting out of pre-debut hell. Yes, thank you. Your streams have been really enjoyable and fun to watch. No More Heroes was a totally new discovery for me. Yay! That's what I love, is introducing new games to people. Especially ones that I love myself. And your commentary on top of it made a solid 10 out of 10, even with a bit of scuff. Thank you. I really like your voice, and the variety of topics you choose feels really dynamic. Thank you. Looking forward to future streams as always. Yes, your model is gorgeous, and I love your expressions, especially that one interview video. You mean... where is it? This one? You're sweet, so I will risk a wrinkle for you. There we go. This one was just a compliment, and I'm reading nice things for me. You're going to heaven. Let's end on a good note before I accidentally pull out another fetish comment. Right. I think that was it. If I have any more important ones, we could always do this during my birthday as well. I'm not soft. Perhaps, right? I'm not yandere. I don't think I fit that at all. What is it? I think the only person that I really like is Dan Smith from Killer 7, and I mean, there's no being yandere about it. He's just mine. That's fine. And I love him very much. Hi, Big Crush. Welcome to the stream. Glad you're able to pop in. We're about to end it, so I'm really sorry about that. A regent. Right. Or fun. I get to condemn someone. Yeah, true. They're fun because I get to condemn them. And then you guys get to fight. Look at you guys. You guys are being little. It's so cute. You guys can sit on my shoulder just for this. Just this once. And it'll block you out. There we go. Right? Okay, let me go to my... where is it? my chat screen. Right. So that was most of the marshmallows, right? I forget. That was the ones at least we got through. Before this stream gets far, far, far too long. I don't want to drag on because I know my mods are busy, my viewers are busy, and I do not want to take up too much of your time so you guys don't have the energy to watch the other girls. Let me see. Who else is streaming today? I want to make sure to give them all the proper attention. So just me right now? Oh, okay. We are having, what is it? A busy day. You guys need to rest up right after my stream. Go take a 2.5-hour nap because in 3 hours, Callan is going to be streaming Ender Lilies, which is a very, very fun game. And she's very skilled with games such as this. And then Meru is doing in 5 hours. So right a bit after Callan, Meru is going to be streaming more of BioShock. This is her last stream before her new outfit. So please go give her some support as well. And she's very fun and very good at games as well. So please, those are my 2 gamer girls. They're my big gamer girls. I love them. And then Hanabi's second solo stream is in 6 hours. So you guys have a full night of Tsunderia, okay? Guys, please make sure you give them all their proper love and support. Hanabi is going to be playing the Doki Doki Literature Club Plus, right? So even if you have seen Doki Doki Literature Club before, please tune in because it's the Plus version, and also tune in because you want to support Hanabi. She is my gen mate. Yes. So there's a lot going on. Make sure you go here on this site to check out the links and the times, right? And then remember that Yuna is going to be premiering her new outfit on Saturday, July 31st. I forget the exact time it is. I can't see it from here. I believe that's at 7 p.m. CDT. Make sure you double check on the schedule site when that is for you. She has a very adorable new outfit. Please go support her. My birthday is in 3 days. My birthday is on August 1st at 10 in the morning PDT, same time as always. And then after that, the same day is going to be Meru's new, not only new outfit, but new model as well. So please go give her lots and lots and lots of love. I am in the Kingdom of Tsunderia time zone. I do PDT because it's the one that Urara helps me out with. And a lot of our viewers are from North America. I believe most of my viewers are from North America, so I think it's the easiest for everyone. So please, please, please. I wish my birthday was not the same day as Meru's outfit reveal. So that's why I will just keep the stream short, fun, about Tsunderia as well. And hopefully make you guys very, 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 very excited and hyped for Meru, okay? So please, please, please make sure to support. Thank you for the happy early birthday. Please make sure to support all of the Tsunderia girls. As well, thank you guys for your support here. I definitely talked a lot. I think this is one of my longest streams to date. Yes. Mail love. Love all of the girls. Bread and Mail, Callan, Meru, all of them, everyone. Yes, okay, so goodbye everyone. Thank you so much for coming and have a wonderful rest of your afternoon, day, evening, morning, so late that it is early for some of you. Alrighty, okay. Bye-bye everyone. Thank you very much. Thank you. Oh yeah, Atsu, whatever.